inside Nigeria. They're killing the Hausas. They're killing the Igbos. They're killing the Yorubas. They are in our forest. They are in our forest. In the name of one Nigeria. They are in our forest. In the name of one Nigeria. They are killing Nigeria. I said, who is the problem?
You're watching a live protest.
I said, who is the problem? Inside Nigeria, they are raping our mothers. They are raping our mothers. They are killing our farmers. I said, who is the problem?
You're watching a live broadcast from Central London.
Inside Nigeria.
If you're in London, make sure you join us.
Who is the problem? I said, who is the sorrow? Inside Nigeria.
Janjaweed.
In the name of one Nigeria.
Janjaweed.
They are killing Nigeria.
Janjaweed.
In the name of one Nigeria.
Janjaweed.
They are killing Nigeria.
Janjaweed.
They killing the north.
Janjaweed.
They killing the east.
Janjaweed.
They killing
You're
the
watching
west.
live broadcast from Central London. Peaceful protest. Janjaweed.
In the name of one Nigeria.
Janjaweed.
I said, who is the problem?
Janjaweed.
Who is the problem?
Janjaweed.
I said, 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 who is the problem?
Janjaweed.
Inside Nigeria.
Janjaweed.
In the name of Nigeria.
Janjaweed. Once again, this is a live broadcast. You're watching Koiki Media all the way from Central London, where a peaceful protest is taking place as we speak right now. Janjaweed, Nigeria must be taken down. No going back. No going back. This is a protest taking place.
I said, who is the problem?
Janjaweed.
I said, who is the problem? I said, who is the problem? I said, who is the problem? Inside Nigeria. I said, who is the problem?
Once again,
they cannot hide anymore. In the name of one Nigeria, you cannot continue to kill. Look at me, I'm an IPOB member. Confirmed. You understand? We are not scared. We are sworn to an oath to stand for justice anywhere. Anywhere we find injustice, we fight it with all brutality. Okay? So you cannot hold him and the canoe. You cannot hold somebody. You must release them. Because all the bandits in their forest, in the north, you have not captured them. You have not captured Gongumi. You have not captured Malami. You have not captured Pantani. They all supposed to be in your jail. And you have left them. Like Mohammed.
You're watching a live protest.
You have not captured them.
Koiki Media live from Central London, 31st of July 2021.
An innocent man.
No going back.
You are chasing after.
No going back.
You kidnapping into Nigeria. An innocent man. I am telling you. You can never succeed. You must let them alone. Enough is enough, no going back. You must leave Sunday Igbohu. You must leave Nnamdi Kanu. That is what we are saying. We are all gathered here in one voice. Odunuwa, am I right?
Yes!
Am I right?
Yes!
Yeah, one voice. People better.
Yes!
One voice. Rivers and South, so-called South. We are all here in one voice.
Yes!
Right?
Yes!
Where are the witness? Those who believe in freedoms are here. Look at their faces. They believe in freedom. And freedom we must get.
Yes!
We are not going back.
No!
If you think that we are going back,
No going back.
movement is all over the world.
No going back.
Movement is all over the world.
No going back.
We are not going back.
No going
We
back.
must get our
Freedom!
freedom.
Freedom!
We must get our
Freedom!
We must get our
Freedom!
That's what freedom. What do you want? Freedom.
Okay.
Okay. Oduduwa nation. Oduduwa nation. Oh yeah.
Biafra.
Oduduwa
Now.
Hello, Julie.
No going back.
Is that the street?
Yes, we're heading back. Who says it's a space?
We are civilized.
Yeah? Okay. So can you lead us to the space?
Once again, you're watching a live broadcast. Tabanikpe, enough is enough.
Hello.
Oduduwa nation.
Now.
Biafra nation.
Now.
Hey, Nigeria. Now. Nigeria is a scam. Nigeria is a
Scam.
Nigeria is a
Scam.
Hey, Nigeria. Nigeria is a
Scam.
Oduduwa nation.
Now.
Biafra nation.
Now. Now.
What do we want?
Freedom. Now.
British are the one that join us together with all these that we don't have
So I looked on Twitter and there's
anything in common. We don't
I looked
have
on Twitter and there's a message from a very touching message from Nnamdi Kanu's wife. She says only the British government can prevent him from being subjected to further harm. My family's future happiness rests with Dominic Raab. He can end all of this in an instant. He can stop my nightmare. So we're here today to call on Dominic Raab to press the Nigerian government to allow Nnamdi Kanu to receive consular support, which he is entitled to as a British citizen. Nnamdi Kanu is also entitled to legal advice as well as access to his lawyers. We demand that Dominic Raab should act. Extraordinary rendition is recognized as a form of torture. We need the UK government to take the lead by condemning the actions of Nigeria and Kenya. Biafran people have the fundamental human right of self-determination. We ask Dominic Raab to condemn the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra's leader. Nigeria's problems date back to the scramble and partition of Africa. Slave trade and the British conquest and
31st of July
colonialism.
2021,
The British conquered
Central
North
London.
Nigeria and then they moved to the south. The relatively impoverished north and relatively wealthy south of Nigeria then had a shotgun wedding that was presided over by the British. This wedding is known as the 1914 amalgamation. The British then went on to rule Nigeria, and when Nigerians pressed for independence, some corrupt British officials rigged Nigeria's first election in favor of the Fulani North. Britain did this to ensure that it would continue to exploit Nigeria's natural resources, particularly Nigeria's crude oil.
31st of July
The inequalities of
2021.
Nigeria's first election led to unfairness and inequality. This unfairness and inequality has led to the first bloody coup, which we now know has been incorrectly, unfairly described as an Igbo coup. The Fulani North seized the opportunity to eliminate lots of Igbos in a bloody pogrom in which hundreds and thousands of Igbos were murdered. This resulted in 2 million Igbos leaving northern Nigeria and other parts of Nigeria to move back to the east. When General Chukwuemeka Ojukwu entered negotiations with Nigeria in the famous Aberi conference in Ghana, Major General Ogowan agreed with him that each region would manage their own resources and govern themselves. However, Gowon, on the advice of members of Harold Wilson's government, reneged on this agreement and declared war on the Igbos when they decided to leave Nigeria. This is what resulted in the start of the genocide of 1967. We know that Britain did its best to suppress Biafra by advising the Nigerian government and providing weapons. This was to ensure that Britain maintained access to the oil resources. The right to self-determination is a fundamental human right recognized by international law. So Nigeria should never have waged war against Biafra. We now know that over 5 million people died in the Biafra genocide, mainly women and children. British people hate unfairness, and when they got wind of what some of the members of their government had done on their behalf, they petitioned the UK government to stop the blockade against Biafrans. However, the infrastructure in the east of Nigeria have been so badly damaged that the aid was not able to penetrate to the east, meaning that people continue to die in huge numbers. There are people that believe that over 6 million Biafrans died in the 1967 genocide. This is the same number of victims as the Jewish victims in the Holocaust, and yet Britain has been silent about Biafra to date. Following the genocide, Gowon claimed that Biafrans would be welcomed back into Nigeria. This has never been the case. Nigeria took over Biafran property at the end of the genocide, and Biafra has been targeted ever since. Since the war, Biafra has been starved of government funding in a bid to stifle development. The deliberate repression of part of the successive Nigerian governments eventually led to the clamor by Biafrans for self-determination. Over the years, this clamor for an independent Biafra has never stopped, and successive Nigerian governments have suppressed the clamor with offers of bribe, violence, and intimidation. In recent years, this clamor for self-determination has been led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who speaks for many Biafrans, including me. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Nnamdi and his followers are once again pressing for the fundamental human rights of people of Biafra for self-determination. As a result, Nnamdi has been a target, which has led to his kidnap by the Nigerian government. He was kidnapped in 2017 as well and thrown into jail for 14 months while the Nigerian government fished around for a suitable charge that might stick. The Nigerian government set a court date for Nnamdi to appear before court, and in the meantime, they sent a squad to his house of assassins who killed 28 people, including the family dog. Fortunately, Nnamdi, a British citizen, was able to escape assassination to the United Kingdom. Nnamdi continued to speak up about the injustices, and in return, the Nigerian government prescribed IPOP. This, of course, is laughable, as the only terrorists in Nigeria are the Fulani, Boko Haram, and ISWAP. Nnamdi, on a trip to Kenya last month in June, was captured by 7 men who took him into captivity, where he was beaten and tortured. He was placed on a plane and flown back to Nigeria, where he's been in DSS custody ever since. Nnamdi Kanu has not been allowed to have contact with his family or legal advisors. We understand that his heart is enlarging by 13% because he needs urgent medical attention. Accordingly, we would like to call on the good people of Britain to intervene in the way they did back in 1967 when they spoke against the Biafra genocide. The Nigerian government is now going after anybody who recognizes their right to free speech. Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known in Nigeria, Sunday Igboho, has become a hero in Nigeria, especially in the southwest of Nigeria, which is also experiencing genocide. As we speak, Chief Sunday Igboho is also in Benin Republic, fleeing from the Nigerian DSS. The Nigerian government, it has to be said, also raided Sunday Igboho's home, I believe on the 1st of July. In that raid, 2 people were brutally murdered, and the other members of the household have been in custody ever since. Again, denial to legal advice, no access to their family, and no information. We're standing here as the people of Biafra, the people of Oduduwa, the Middle Belt, to say enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Respect our right to self-determination.
Respect our right to self-determination.
Respect our right to free speech.
Respect our right to free speech.
Self-determination is not a crime.
Self-determination is not a crime.
Free Nnamdi Kanu.
Free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Sunday Igboho.
Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
Free Sunday Igboho now.
Free Sunday Igboho now. Once again, you're watching in live now.
Yes.
Stop killing our people.
Enough is enough.
Yoruba nation.
Now.
Biafra freedom.
Now.
Yoruba nation.
Now.
Yoruba nation.
Now.
Biafra freedom.
Now.
Yoruba nation.
Now.
We all know our problem.
Yes.
The only problem we have in Nigeria is Fulani and Janjaweedism.
Yes.
We continue to say it. They don't want us to say it, but we will continue to say it. They are exhibiting hate action, and they don't want us to say our mind with what they call hate speech. We will continue to say about their hate action. They can tell them in Nigeria not to say about their atrocities. The atrocities they are committing against the Hausas, the atrocities they are committing against the Oduduwas, the atrocities they are committing against the Biafrans. We will continue to say it. They don't want us to say it. We will continue to say all their hate actions, all their killings about the Hausas. We will continue to say it because they are hiding under religion to deceive the Hausas today, to support them in the military, to support them in the police. They are hiding under religion and to tell them that we are one in one Islam. If they are in one Islam with you, why are they killing you in the north? So religion is not the issue.
Why are they killing Yoruba?
The religions are not the issue. They are hiding under religion to kill the people of Nigeria. They are hiding under one Nigerians to kill Nigerians. This is what we are saying that is not acceptable. We cannot take it any longer. We cannot remain in one Nigeria because one Nigeria is a star. One Nigeria is a star. Tunde Bakare, we are not following you with Nigeria for Nigeria.
No.
Because Nigeria has expired.
Yes.
Tunde Bakare, we are not following you. I am a Christian. I am a Christian and speak in tongue like you. Okay? If you want me to speak in tongue for you, I will do it on air. I am speaking in tongue. I'm not mocking it. I'm not saying that speaking in tongue is not good. But now, life is involved.
Yes.
Okay? Life is involved. The lives of Hausa matters.
Yes.
The lives of Yoruba matter.
Yes.
The lives of Igbo matter.
Yes.
Our problem is Fulani Janjaweedism.
Yes.
And we must say it.
Yes.
Because we are already Jesus die so that he can get life.
Yes.
So that he can win the life of the whole world. Today, we are all ready to die so that we can save our ethnic nation. We are all ready to die so that we can save our ethnic nations. We must save Oduduwa. We must save Biafran. We must save the Middle Belt. Yes. We must save the Hausas. Yes. Don't hide under religion anymore. Don't hide under one Nigeria anymore. You cannot hide anymore. Fulani Janjaweedism is our problem. Yes. Fulani Janjaweedism is the problem in Nigeria. We must continue to expose it. Yes. Like Mohammed, we are telling you that you are a Janjaweed.
Yes.
Malami, we are telling you, you are a Janjaweed. Pantami is a confirmed terrorist.
Yes.
He's a confirmed
Terrorist.
He's a confirmed
Terrorist. Terrorist.
And you are keeping him in your government because you have a mission. That Yaruga mission will not work.
Yes.
We are standing here to call on Pastor Adeboye. I am a Christian. I go to your church. In fact, I am a worker in your church. But we are talking about life. Okay? I want this message to go to Pastor Tunde, to Pastor Adeboye. You must call your son Osibanjo to order. He cannot be championing Ruga. Ruga is a terrorist agenda to kill Nigerian people.
Yes.
He cannot be championing Ruga.
Yes.
And you as a father in Redeem, you cannot speak out. You cannot talk to him. You cannot call him to order. that this agenda will kill Christians, will kill Muslims. This agenda is not beneficial to anybody. It's only beneficial to Fulani Janjaweed. Ruga agenda is only beneficial to Fulani Janjaweed. We all Nigerians who want to know who I am. Every Nigerian now, every ethnic Nigeria is ready to die.
Yes.
I am dead. You want to know who I am. Okay? I'm speaking so that you at that sorrow watching me now, you will know that everyone is tired of your rubbish.
Yes.
Everyone is tired of your rubbish. Everyone is tired of your rubbish. Okay? All Nigerians is tired of Nigeria.
Yes.
All Nigerians are tired. We want to go home. We had a home before Nigeria.
Yes.
Before that fake name that was given to us. We have a home.
Yes.
Oduduwa have a home.
Yes.
Where you stole the Nigerian house today, what used to be an Oduduwa house.
Yes.
You stole it and gave it a fake name called Nigeria.
Yes.
And that's what we are saying, that we are tired of this shit. We are tired of this shit called Nigeria. Nigeria is concocted for British interest and for Fulani Janjaweed interest.
Yes.
It's not for us.
Yes.
It's not for ethnic Nigerians.
Yes.
Nigeria is not for us. It's meant to kill everybody. So if you are thinking to kill, you are thinking to kidnap, you will be tired of kidnapping. You will be tired of killing. Because everyone in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, we all are ready to die
so that
we can get our life back.
London,
okay?
31st of
we are
July,
ready
2021.
now to die so that we can get our life back. So your bullet cannot stop it. Your mortar cannot stop it. You cocking your gun cannot stop it. Because an hungry man is an angry man. A hungry man is an angry man. Look at me. Everyone, immediately you leave Nigeria. Immediately you leave Nigeria, you will become a human being. Oh,
Biafran.
Oh, Yoruba nation. Thank you.
Yes.
Hi guys, somebody knows a shortcut to Buckingham Palace. So I think we should go to Buckingham. Yeah, there's a shortcut to Buckingham Palace. So I think we should loop to Buckingham Palace and then I'll give a speech to the Queen. Is it very far?
Not too far.
Okay.
There is a shortcut around here. There is a shortcut here.
Once again, as we are saying, enough is enough.
So I think it's important because she's the head of the Commonwealth. And she's important to
go
so let's go, we'll sing on the way and you will...
Right now we are making efforts to go to Buckingham Palace.
You can notice. Okay?
That's coming.
I want us to do something.
Apparently there's a place at the mall where we could go to. The police have been lazy.
Well, bá a ti ṣe ń sọ fún gbogbo yín tí ẹ ti láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wa tí ẹ ń wò wá. At 9 p.m. again tonight, the self-agitation media will be speaking to us. So make sure you tune in at 9 p.m. today, the 31st of July, 2021. All the media agitators from the Yoruba will be speaking to every single one of us. Tó bá di aago mẹ́sàn-án alẹ́ yìí ní àṣálẹ́ yìí kí ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ gbogbo àwọn media tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ ní gbogbo platform together lálẹ́ yìí. Once again, that is ṣe ń sọ fún gbogbo wa pé Nigeria is not working, and we will stand shoulder to shoulder with every single one that needs freedom out of that contraption called Nigeria. My name is Olawumi Koiki. We are back now, and we are back to business just as usual. Yoruba nation is non-negotiable. For that, we are not going to back down. Sunday Adeyemo is not a criminal. Nigeria must also release all the 13 in the care of the DSS. But over Daley, we'll be speaking more on that. So I will leave that till tonight when all the media from the Yoruba will be speaking as well. But one thing, for London, outside London, let us make it a point of duty to make sure that out of the 7 days in a week, we make it down to central London and support. Cherry, Bishaman Sani Boboba, I want to be in London. I want to London for the London lane. So let us do the same thing now for the benefit of those future generations that will ask us so many questions. They can follow into Japan. Look at how Yorubas, Igbo, and those that went for that Olympic were maltreated because that country is not working. We are back fully, And one thing is, the Yoruba movement has not ended. The Yoruba movement have just started, and we are going to tell the British government that we are tired of the 1914 amalgamation that brought us together, and it is time now that they must realize that people are speaking up, and people are not going to be speaking down. People will continue to speak up as well. Also, the 1999 Constitution is no longer working. As you can see, innocent people were kept for 30 days without allowing a proper legal representative. Gbogbo yẹn a máa discuss it tó bá dalẹ̀ láàrin gbogbo àwọn media houses. But if you're still in London, you can join us right here in central London, where we will continue with the campaign. Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu, hashtag free Sunday Igboho, hashtag free every innocent person that wants to come out of that shithole. I tell you, let me tell you this, Nigeria cannot work. Look at how the NYSC students were killed. Look at how killings is taking place on a daily basis. And some of us that are sitting back are not saying the truth. We are also going to understand that one day, so that is why, let's hear what they're saying here as well.
So we are about to move to another location. But before we go, we are going to sing the Yoruba national anthem and the Biafran national anthem. So I want once we finish the Yoruba national anthem, someone should start be ready to lead the Biafran national anthem. 1, 2, 3, go!
Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wá forílẹ̀ èdè wa kàgbéga 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 fàyè rí. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé láti bẹ̀rù lọ́gọ́ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa. Tẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Now,
shall always be our flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed we'll pass. When we are poised, the wind of battle to lead, we shall remember those who died in mass, and shall watch beats in the glorious song of victory. We score might and wrong. Oh God, protect us from dying in pitfall. Guide all our movements lest we go astray. Give us the strength to reach the humanist call, to be alert, to count the costs each day. Bless those who to set wizards' names, to make this kind a land of righteousness.
Koiki Media bringing the world closer to your doorstep. 31st of July, 2021. All hail Biafra.
Okay, so
The Republic of Biafra.
all hail Biafra.
Republic of Oduduwa.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
So that,
With Nigeria.
yeah, done with Nigeria, that's correct. So the next location is the Nigeria High Commission. Okay?
No, we just make a mark. It's just to make a mark there. Yeah. Record will be there. History will remember.
Hello.
Mark has to be there.
We are going to the Nigerian High Commission
Yes.
as our sisters and us. So please, let's go.
Once again, you're watching a live broadcast from Central London, where we are bringing to you Erama.
Bàbá mi,
Erama.
iṣẹ́ takuntakun, iṣẹ́ o,
Suwe,
Ọlọ́run
suwe,
ṣàánú
suwe,
wa o.
suwe,
Iṣẹ́ ò ní dẹ̀ sí
suwe,
wa. Ọlọ́run ó kó fún
suwe,
wa.
suwe, suwe,
Agbára
suwe,
Ọlọ́run.
suwe. Pátá ní ìdè paraphrase.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló dápọ̀,
Suwe,
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló wà ní
suwe, 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 suwe.
Ọlọ́run ó kó fún wa. Yóò kó fún ìdílé ìdílé ìyọ̀ o.
Ẹ bá wa kí àwọn màmá àwọn èèyàn yín nílé, ẹ bá wa sọ ìdí tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe jáde gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbàlagbà, ẹ bá wa sọ fún wọn.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ará wa nílùú Nàìjíríà, mo kí yín o, mo kí yín o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tẹ́ ẹ jáde ń jọ́sí tẹ́ ẹ fọwọ́ kó ọyàn dání yẹn, mo kí yín o. Ẹ̀yin tó kù tẹ́ ẹ ti jáde, ẹ lọ jáde, ẹ jáde. Ẹ̀yin ti wà lóko ẹrú sẹ́ẹ̀ tó wá fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ yín kí wọ́n wà lóko ẹrú ni. Ẹ jáde, ẹ bọ́ta, ó tó gẹ́. Ẹ jáde, ẹ bọ́ta. Wọ́n kidnap àwọn èèyàn wa, wọ́n rape wọn, wọ́n pa wọ́n. Ẹ wo bí wọ́n ṣe ṣe Dr. Aborode, wọ́n lọ sómọ́gi, wọ́n pa yànkan. Ẹ jáde, ẹ má dìbò mọ́ o. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ní ti ilé tó kó tẹ́ wà nílùú Nàìjíríà. Ẹ má dìbò mọ́, kí wọ́n yé pa wá mọ́, kí wọ́n yé kidnap àwọn èèyàn wa mọ́, kí wọ́n má kó wa lógun, kí wọ́n má gbalẹ̀ wa lọ́wọ́ wa. Ó tó gẹ́ o. Ẹ jáde, kí bò sí. Ẹ pariwo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tòótọ́, ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà rere. Ẹ fọwọ́ kó ọyàn yín báyìí, ẹ bọ́ta. ẹ má dìbò mọ́ o ẹ má dìbò mọ́ ẹ bọ́ta kẹ́ fọwọ́ kó ọyàn yín dání kẹ́ kó ọyàn yín dání báyìí kẹ́ mọ́ kíbò sí lálálá àwa wà lóko ẹrú àwọn ọmọ wa gbọ́dọ̀ tó ṣẹrú mọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa gbọ́dọ̀ tó ṣẹrú mọ́ wọ́n ń pa àwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n kidnap àwọn èèyàn wa kí ló dé kí la ṣe ẹ̀yin abiyamọ òdodo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tòótọ́ ọkùnrin àgbàlagbà obìnrin àgbàlagbà ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ẹ jáde ẹ kíbò sí tó fọ́lọ́run ṣe gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa tí wọ́n ń bẹ lákàtà àwọn DSS l'Àbújá Sunday ti bẹ lákàtà wọn níbí kí wọ́n fi wọ́n lẹ̀ kí wọ́n fún wọn ní freedom kí wọ́n fún wọn lẹ̀ àwa náà kí wọ́n má mú wa Koiki àwa yóò ní mú wọn ọwọ́ ọ̀tá ò ní tì ọ́ ọwọ́ ìgbọ́gbọ́ ìsọ̀yọ̀ pátápátá agbára ọ̀tá ò ní ká yín ọwọ́ ayé ò ní tì yín ní agbára Ọlọ́run ní agbára ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù.
We are live as we continue with this broadcast. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. We're told that Tinubu is here in London, and we've got an address for him. Buhari is in London, Tinubu is in London. Once again, later on tonight, all the media will be out to speak to us. All the Yoruba media will be out. Please make sure you join us later on tonight at 9 p.m. where all the Yoruba media agitator will be coming out as well. Let's continue, with the broadcast, as we're taking you, from here in central London. Once again, 1914 amalgamation is again 1914 amalgamation. Buhari is in London, Tinubu is in London, all the criminals are in London, while Nigerians are suffering every day around the country. Poverty, number one capital poverty of the world is Nigeria, and likewise number 3 when it comes to global terrorism index, just below Syria, and on top of it is Afghanistan. Can't you just imagine that your country that you love so much, Nigeria, is number 3 when it comes to global terrorism index in Nigeria? Embrace the following: eternity, morality, accountability, charity, loyalty, public, humanity. This is what Nigeria doesn't have, and that is why we are saying everyone is asking for a total freedom out of the contraction called Nigeria. Nigeria is not working, and it is time now that we end it as well. Quite a lot of protest is going on today. As you can see, everyone is coming out, and we are not backing down. Adúpẹ́lẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti wá láti 1st of July after tí wọ́n attack ilé bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho ní London. We need more people to come out and support the peaceful protest that is taking place. People must come out. Once again, you're watching a live broadcast, Koiki Media, 31st of July 2021 from central London, where we are now saying enough is enough of the contraction. Era Mamawa, thank you very much. Hey, finally, it's good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you. And enough is enough. Enough is enough. Elecode line, go straight. That's it. Then can see enough is enough. Let's slow down here and let those ones join a little bit. Let's slow down. We slow down, and when those ones join, it kind of get the message across together. I just want those ones to move closer. Those ones on the other side, I want them to move closer with us. Those groups, those people protesting, I want them to get closer, and then we move together as well. Yeah. So once again, London is on a shutdown. Protest is happening. As you can see on the right-hand side as well, there's a protest, and these are the Biafra and the Oduduwa. They must free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and likewise, Nnamdi Kanu is another savior.
All our agitators must be free. We want exit from Nigeria. Yoruba nation now. Biafran nation now. Middle Belt nation now. Let us all fight for the right. Fight for what rightfully belongs to you. Before the Fulani Ganga will steal us all finish. We are claiming the
Oh, I'll take your back for you quickly. I'll take your back for you. What?
No,
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Holy, holy, holy. Is another Savior. Holy, holy, holy. Is another Savior. Holy, holy, holy. Is another Savior. Holy.
Let us go down. Holy, 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 Sunday go.
Is another Savior.
Holy, 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 holy.
You free now?
Yes. Thank you. Yes. Once again, this is central London, and there's another protest going on here as well. Enough is enough. Let me quickly ask, what is happening here? Tell us quickly for the benefit of those.
Save the children from vaccinations, from swabs up their nose, that type of thing.
And I can see you also have there free Julian Assange.
Yeah, it's very important.
We also have a guy in Nigeria, a freedom fighter named Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we have Chief Sunday Igboho, both being oppressed by the Nigerian government. Why do you think Julian Assange must be free?
Right, he's a journalist. He's an award-winning journalist. He showed the world the truth, and for that he's in prison. He's in Belmarsh prison.
In Belmarsh prison, yeah, in the UK.
In the UK, and he fought extradition and won. And then the Americans now have an appeal for him, and on the 11th of next month, he's in the High Courts for an appeal on his extradition over to America for 175 years.
So there's a lot of injustice, not just in UK, around the world.
When travel, words and thoughts are restricted, we are living in a fascist tyranny. Our words are our videos, so they take them down or censor them. Our thoughts are our comments and our words, and they take them down and censor them. We're living in a fascist tyranny. Just because you can shop and you can go on Amazon and watch an upload to Instagram does not mean that you are free.
Oh Lord,
this is the beginning.
Can you tell those that are watching in Nigeria under 30 seconds why people must be free?
Right, freedom isn't taken away from you. Freedom is given away freely. You give it away. You must assert yourselves. You must stand out on your own, come out with your brothers and your sisters and stand strong. Our servants think that they are our masters. They are not. We pay them. We put them in power. Yeah?
Thank you.
But we are free.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Well, when we tell you that the shit-hole country you call Nigeria, there's no freedom, and as you can see there, people are protesting, for the future of the children, as you can see here, in terms of this is what we are saying to you. Until everybody understands what freedom means, is just exactly what the guy said there. You can see there the Oduduwa and the Biafra on the right-hand side, and these are the white British contesting and protesting for the future of the next generation as well. This is why we are saying enough is enough. Everybody must be free. The Yoruba must be free. Biafra must be free. Middle Belt must be free as well. Let me quickly capture that.
We are not going to let these experiment on our children.
That's it.
We are not going to allow it. You got to come for us first.
Thank you very much. Inamdika Chesiri. This is what we are saying. Freedom is something that a lot of those at home do not even understand. This is Koiki Media, 31st of July 2021, right here from central London as well. N1 Nigeria, and now we're heading towards the Nigerian embassy. Another savior. Decano is another savior. A lot of people does not even understand what freedom is all about. And that's why we are telling you, it's time now we end Nigeria and save lives. Koiki Media life, central London, at the fraudulent Nigerian embassy. 1999 constitution is a fraud. 1914 amalgamation is a scam. You must free Chief Sunday Igboho. He's not a criminal. You must also free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Every innocent life must be free. Enough of the contraction you call Nigeria. Yes, no police harassment. This is not Nigeria. You don't get harassed here. Police will also protect you. It is only in Nigeria that people get arrested for protesting for their rights. And that's why so many people are living in abject poverty. Once again, a very good afternoon. You're watching Koiki Media, bringing the world closer to your doorsteps. We're now live in front of the Nigerian High Commission here in central London. At the moment, we have an address where Buhari is staying. He's not staying in Abuja House from the information we are getting. He's also living somewhere hiding. And this is what you call your president. Also, Tinubu is in London, from what I'm told. You can join us. We're still here. People must be free. Freedom is not something that you joke with. You fight for it. And that is why we are here back in London again. My name is Olayomi Koiki. It's Koiki Media, 31st of July 2021. Hashtag free Sunday Igboho. Hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Enough is enough of the contraction we call Nigeria. Once again,
Sunday Igboho, Yoganada Savior, holy, holy,
This house was bought by Oduduwa investment money, but now
this is Koiki Media live.
they are treating us as strangers, as a third-class citizen in our embassy. You
Koiki Media, 31st of July 2021. Hashtag free Sunday Igboho. Hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hashtag everybody must be free. Enough is enough of the contraction called Nigeria. No going back. No going back. No going back.
Most of the Biafran war songs aimed derogative invectives on the Nigerian government of oligarchy, who directed the killing of innocent Biafran women and children by imposing blockade on Biafra. All human contact with the outside world was cut off. The Nigerian military junta added hunger to the already existing weapons of mass destruction. Neither food nor medicine.
The property was bought with the Western region money. Yes. The money from Coco, we got the property under Western region.
Fighting for our freedom by the name of Jesus. We shall conquer. We are Biafran, fighting for our freedom. By the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. We are Biafran, fighting for our freedom. By the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. We are Biafran, fighting for our freedom. By the name of Jesus, we shall conquer.
No going back. No going back. No retreat, no surrender. No retreat, no surrender. Live watching the peaceful protest taking place in central London.
My mother, don't you worry. My father, don't you worry. We shall be.
Who's controlling the club? I want to send the music to you first. Okay. Let me send a song to you. I'm going to send a song later. You're going to play for me. I'll send a song to you. You got to give me your number. You're watching Sunday Igboho is not a criminal. Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu. Hashtag free every indigenous people of Nigeria that wants to be free. Enough is enough. Nigeria is a fraud. No going back.
Seriously invented the design of the killing of Biafran children. Rational and Egyptian pilots, under the auspices of the Nigerian military junta, continued their vicious aerial attack on Biafra, dumping powerful bombs into Biafran schools, churches, markets, refugee camps, and hospitals, killing hundreds of sick Biafran children. Today, we have Armed Forces Remembrance Day.
That is what we are pressing on, for us to have a self-determination. We are agitating for the Yoruba nation. We are agitating for Biafra nation.
What is Sunday? See? What is Sunday?
We will get it because Nigeria expired under 100 years of rule from 1914 to 2014. The 100 years lapsed in 2014 and under first major.
And we're going to show him our dance moves. This is a special track for Buhari, right? So get your best dance moves on.
Not going back.
Having the Nnamdi Kanu track first. And then we'll do the second, the dance one after that.
Careful.
Get Agata ready for Yoruba nation.
We are taking territory now. It belongs to us.
Join us, Nigerian High Commission. Ṣé bó jẹ́ ká padà sílé? Ọ̀pọ̀ tí ó yọ, ká lọ gbómi lákàná. Iléyá o, ọmọ Olúwa Iléyá o, ọmọ Olúwa Iléyá. Ọmọ mi àárọ̀, ìlú jẹ́ ká padà sílé. Ẹyẹ ká lápọ̀ tí ó yọ, ká lọ gbómi. We are live at the Nigerian High Commission at the moment. Hashtag free Sunday Igboho. Hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu. Hashtag free all the Yorubas and everyone that wants to be free from the contraction you call Nigeria. Nigeria is not working. Ṣé mo jẹ́ ká padà sílé? Thank you very much. much for the super chat. Whoever that was, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Koiki Media, 31st of July, 2021, Central London, peaceful protest. Maduro. Yes, Sunday Go is not a criminal. Thank you very much, Rocket Parrot TV. Thank you very much for that super chat. Thank you very much, those of you that are watching us on YouTube and those of you that are watching us on Facebook. Nigeria must be broken.
Okay.
Thank you very much, those of you that are watching us on all the social media platforms. This is a live broadcast, Koiki Media. Hey! No going back. No going back. No going back. Thank you very much. No going back. Eh? Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Thank you very much, Royal Ade. Those of you watching on YouTube and those of you on the Facebook. Janja weed.
Come on, let's go now.
Janja weed.
Let's go now.
Janja weed.
Let's go now.
Janja weed. Janja weed. That's Julie there. Kudos to Julie for the good job she's doing. Ending one Nigeria is a tax that must be done and no going back. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Tinubu, from what we have told, is in London. Buhari is in London, but Buhari is not in Abuja house. But we found an address for him. 1914 amalgamation is a fraud. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Yes, free Sunday Igboho is not a criminal. Free Sunday Igboho is not a criminal. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal. Buhari, you and the killer Fulani have blood in your hands. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Yes, you're right. Royal Ade, Sunday Igboho is not a criminal. Janja weed. 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 Sunday Igboho is not a criminal, neither Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. Free freedom fighter now. Nigeria is a scam. Nigeria is a scam. Thank you very much. CSI is not a criminal. He must be free. Thank you very much to all the media agitators. Thank you very much to all the freedom fighters from around the world. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janja weed. Once again, your live 31st of July 2021. The time is coming up to afternoon. You can join us at the Nigerian High Commission, where we are getting more people that are joining as well. Once again, no going back, 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 no going back. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. No going back. Janja weed. Janja weed. No going back. Enough is enough. Nigeria, probably the worst country in the world. You're quite right there, David Huggs. Freedom for Chief Sunday Igboho and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Freedom for every innocent Yorubas and the Biafra, or those from the south is the middle belt. Yes, no going back. No going back. 1914 amalgamation is a fraud. Thank you very much, Oscar. Thank you very much, those of you that are watching. Please share the broadcast, invite more people so that more people can see what is happening here in central London, right opposite the Nigerian High Commission in London. Buhari is being supported by Britain. You are quite right, and that is what has been happening. We must shut down the country. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Janja weed. Janja weed. Janjaweed, Buhari stop the rape and the genocide, stop the killing as well. Free Sunday Igboho is not a criminal. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá tó bá dalẹ̀ ní aago mẹ́sàn-án kẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa fún gbogbo àwọn mídíà tá a máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá dalẹ̀ ẹ join wa. No going back. Yoruba voice of liberation, no going back. Enough is enough. Janjaweed, 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 Janjaweed. No going back. Enough is enough.
Janjaweed,
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 Janjaweed. That's it. No going back. Thank you very much, Oscar, Inacho, Abiola, Ayike, Free Sunday Igboho, Princess, no going back. Sunday Igboho is not a criminal. Enough is enough. Thank you very much. We are live here. No going back. Enough is enough. Free Biafra, free Oduduwa. Nigeria is a scam. 1999 constitution is a scam. 1914 amalgamation is a scam. Everything in Nigeria is a scam. Nothing is working. The capital poverty of the world. Millions of people cannot come back home. Your life is at risk because of the Fulani atrocity that is happening. Enough is enough. Janjaweed. Janjaweed. Yes, we're going to be going back to number 10 Downing Street. We've been there already. We're going to be going back there again. Enough is enough.
Buhari is there. He's hiding in London. Buhari is terrorist. Don't do that. Eso was okay. Eso was okay. Oh yes. Buhari is hiding in the UK. Buhari is supposed to build Nigeria. There is aiding and abetting the terrorists, the killers, the kidnappers. President Buhari is a scam. We are standing in front of the Nigerian embassy. Buhari is a scam.
This is Koiki Media, 31st of July 2021. Live protest taking place here in central London, opposite the Nigerian High Commission, 31st of July 2021. This is Koiki Media bringing the world closer to your doorstep. No going back, no going back at all. Enough is enough.
Britain amalgamated Nigeria. We say enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Britain, let our people go.
What is our nation? Speak out. Speak out.
Britain, let our people go.
Britain, our monarch.
Britain, let our people go. Britain, let our people go. 1914 amalgamation is a 1914 amalgamation is a Yoruba nation, Biafran nation, Middle Belt nation, Nigeria is a Nigeria is a Nigeria is a 1914 amalgamation is a 1914 amalgamation is a scam. 1914 amalgamation is a Britain, let our people. Britain.
Everything is okay.
Nothing is okay. Irọ́ ló ń pa. Irọ́ ló ń pa.
They are looking after them, that there is no problem, and they kidnap 120 children. And they demand for ransom.
Yes.
If you don't pay the ransom, they kill them. What is saying? Telling them that the students here for education, that the education is okay. Which education is okay in Nigeria? They didn't pay for
The teachers,
the lecturers. And then there is no chances for any of our children when even they come out that they get work. And he come here and he's telling lies. They should stop telling lies to these people. They should stop listening to him.
It's time for our freedom, because we can never let them negotiate our
free
freedom.
Sunday going on, free Mazin and Bekano, no going back. Nigeria is a scam.
Hundreds of years is gone. No Messiah came for the black men. When a black man still is on fire. The truth we say. Africa will rise up.
the flag.
All right.
Let me tell you the lyrics of this track. This is why I want to play. Let me tell you what the lyrics
Let's move
say.
closer, sorry.
It says, time to find the focus. It is time to break loose from the chains. It's time for our freedom, Africa. Because we can never let them negotiate our freedom. No. Hundreds of years is gone. No Messiah came for the black man. Told us that Jesus died for us, but the black man is still suffering. The truth be said, Africa will rise at the right time, and the time we are waiting for is now.
Yes.
No one can hold the truth for so long, oh no. So stay awake, the sun is risen from the east, and the Messiah you're waiting for is right here. And no one is going to try to stop us. I can hear a great call for justice, freedom. Let the sun rise. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom to Kanu.
Yes.
Son of salvation, freedom. Let Africa rise. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom to Kanu. Freedom to Kanu. Free Biafra. Free Africa. White men fighting for self-determination are celebrated. Black men seeking self-determination is called the separatists and the terrorists. When they jail black freedom fighters, they are jailing African freedom. Don't we have the right to determine ourselves? Don't we have right to live?
We have the right.
Don't we have right to express ourselves? Yes. Don't we have right to speak? Yes. Can't we complain if we're marginalized? Genocide in the land, and nobody even talks about it. Because even when we try to speak, our voices are muted every time. We are like slaves in our land, and we can't take it anymore.
Yes.
We hope the world is listening to our plight. We can hear the great call for justice. Freedom! Let the sun rise. Freedom for Biafra.
Take the music down. Music down.
Son of salvation.
Take the music down.
Let Africa
Take the music
rise.
down. Finally.
Freedom the Kanu. Freedom the Kanu.
Now.
Freedom for Biafra.
Now.
Freedom for Africa.
Yes.
Roll the track, guys. Roll the track.
Free Sunday Igboho.
Free Sunday Igboho.
Now.
Free Oduduwa.
Now.
Oduduwa Nation.
Now.
Free Sunday Igboho.
Now.
Free Sunday Igboho. Genesis. Now.
Well, let them see it. I'm Dr. Daddy and Kenny, don't worry. This struggle is my life. I'm already in my 60s. I'm a little young, but I'm nearly 53. But the source of all the problems every one of us are here today is this entity, this contraption called Nigeria. If Nigeria was not, perhaps myself, you, our children may not be here. They will be enjoying in the African wilderness, in the African motherland. Many of us have been here for loads of years. I've been here for nearly 40 years. I came here when I was in my 20s. I've done everything. I still have my child, is also a PhD holder. Yes. But I want to go home. I have no home to go.
There's no home.
Nigeria is not my home. Yoruba land is my home. Biafra is my home. Yesterday, I saw a demonstration here by some idiots.
It's about to rain. You might have to come down a little bit.
In the same place, There were about 10 of them, 5 of them. However, today we have spoken to them that we are the greater. We are greater than them. The nation is greater than them. The Biafran nation is greater than them. And to this, all this oppression, and to the marginalization, and to the killing, and to the genocide. Biafra is not negotiable. The Yoruba nation is not negotiable. Nigeria is a crime. Sunday Igboho stood up for the sake of his people. He said they should stop killing his people, but what do? They harassed him, they intimidated him, they jailed him. Nnamdi Kanu, this gentleman, his children are here, his wife is here. This man has dedicated the whole of his life for the love of his people. What greatest... I have never seen Jesus Christ. Which one of you have seen it? I've never seen even God. I'm not blaspheming this time. I've never seen Muhammad. But I've seen Nnamdi Kanu. I've seen Nnamdi Kanu. He has put down his life. What type of sacrifice is better than that? What type of sacrifice is greater than that? Sunday Igboho left his family in Germany. He doesn't have to get involved in this struggle. But he said for the love of his people, he said he has to stand up. He said enough is enough. The same thing with Nnamdi Kanu. I love him so much. Anyone that does not love his people is not want to be a citizen of that society. That man loves his people. He's made all the sacrifices. He doesn't have to do it. He's comfortable here in London. But yes, he stood up. He said enough is enough. He said killing my people is enough. He said enough is enough. So for those of anyone who thinks Nigeria is changeable, it's too late. Yes. It's too late. Nigeria can never change. If it does not change in 60 years, in 61 years, it's absolutely too late. It's too late. Nigeria is a scam. It has to end. In order for everyone to survive, even I'm talking directly now to the British people. We know you love democracy. We know you love freedom. The same thing you love is what we are looking for. What you love, freedom is what you want, is what we are looking for. You need to support us. Let the government of the United Kingdom stop all the arms supplies to the Janjaweed government of Nigeria. Young people, the end game is now. They cannot help you. We will be your friends. When we have our countries, our nation, Yoruba nation, Biafran nation,
even the USA, stop supplying them ammunition. All the ammunition they are giving me for Nigerians.
We want our freedom.
Killing our people.
Stop supporting terrorists is not your friend. If you don't support us now, the time will turn around and then export your country. All the British people, all the good British people who love freedom, who support the Magna Carta, I appeal to you today, wherever you are, I know some of you are listening, wherever you are, now you need to stand up on the side of justice. You need to stand up on the side of freedom. You need to stand up on the side of justice. If the British people did not Nazism, Hitler, today we should not be speaking English, we will be speaking German in this country. Because the people fought against it, fought against it, this is exactly what we are doing. This is what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. This is what Sunday Igboho is doing. This is what we are doing. Sunday Igboho is not a terrorist. Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. Buhari is a terrorist. Buhari is a terrorist. Don't be Biafran nation, Biafran nation, This is the reign of freedom.
Yes.
This reign that is falling is the reign of what?
Freedom.
The reign of freedom.
Yes.
The reign of freedom.
Okay. Yeah. Are you ready, bro? This is the reign of freedom. Yes. Last speaker, please. Is that like the reign? Okay, beautiful.
No going back.
No going back.
Fight to finish me.
Yeah, come on.
Fight to finish me. shit old country. Nothing is working.
All hail Biafra. All hail Oduduwa Republic.
All hail Oduduwa Republic.
All hail Oduduwa Nation.
All hail Oduduwa Nation.
Thank you, dear comrades, and this fellow indigenous people of Biafra and Oduduwa Nation. Today the clarion call, and we've all come out. We've all come out in unity.
Yes.
To fight for our collective struggle.
Yes.
I've got a speech I titled Nigeria, quote, Nigeria, the British open concentration camp, shackling the minds of the 21st century black men and black women. It goes as, my name is Tamara Emi.
Raining outside now, but we're not going back and we're not backing down.
The Izon ethnic group of Biafra. I will start my speech by quoting the words of a great comrade, Dirie Osman. As black people, our lives are not tragedies. I will keep fighting against that narrative. Our lives are survival stories that have been passed down from generation to generation. These stories are about joy and celebration and our inherent power. No one has the capacity to steal our joy. We must resist, and keep resisting. We refuse to be annihilated. Nigeria is a textbook definition of imaginable level of atrocities, where injustice and crime against humanity is the way of life, a daily experience of the people in that contraption. Yes. The British open concentration camp, or if we should be politically correct, British enterprise, is the golden goose propelling and sustaining the United Kingdom's economy. I said it and I stand to be corrected. Yes. European scramble for Africa gave Britain the illegal right to subjugate, oppress, commit genocide, plunder, loot, and turn the oppressed slaves against themselves to continue their indirect oppression in perpetuity.
31st of July 2021.
It's the reason we are here.
Peaceful protest.
Pretend know to their face that we will resist and we will resist and we refuse to be annihilated.
Yes.
I was born into a contraption, the so-called British contraption, the so-called British creation, where the destinies of the enslaved inhabitants are already programmed, controlled by external and internal forces to fail, self-destruct through the state mental shackles, to keep them oppressed, misinformed, and mis and undereducated to achieve the desired impoverishment of the diseased nigger area. I was luckily amongst millions of my Biafran peers to be privileged and rescued by my parents at an early age to come to the West. However, the furthering enslavement and the oppression committed by the melanated people, the minds of the melanated, are an ongoing injustice that Britain keeps supporting through our puppets, through all the misleaders they have been put in place from the so-called independence. Our founding fathers and mothers, the independent heroes and heroines of the African continent, fought for the liberty, fought for the freedom of the people of the continent, despite them being murdered. They knew that our collective struggle, our collective political struggle, spiritual struggle, cultural struggle, was the only shield of protection to guide our minds from Western neocolonialism. This disease has gone on now because those who were murdered, unfortunately, and replaced by the Western puppets, has gone on to shackle our minds, the 21st black men and black women. Today, Africa is a place whereby everyone is running. In fact, you want to escape. Because you only escape from a contraption. You only escape from an open concentration camp. And this is why today all of us, black men and black women across the nation, are running to Europe and America for bread. We do their menial jobs. They don't respect us. We are under racism. corruption from left and right, leftist government and rightist government, all holding us down. Why? Because they have put people in Africa to hold us down. They have put people in Africa to hold us not to see freedom at all. That is why today we are here. And we are telling to Britain, this is the house you gave to the contraption, the so-called creation that you amalgamated. This is the place, and we are standing here. You are seeing us with all those CCTV cameras. You are watching us. I, David Tabarani Tebeway, I said it. I live in number 9 Curtis Way, MI5, MI6. You can look at this face, and I'm telling you to your face, you are a terrorist government.
Yes.
And abetting terrorism.
Yes.
And abetting terrorism.
Yes.
You cannot speak for freedom while you aid and abet terrorism.
Yes.
The so-called Boris Johnson was receiving the Kenyan president to our faces. They received him to congratulate him for extraditing, for kidnapping Martin and Ricano, and we are telling it to their face. We know your words, Britain. We are seeing you, Queen Elizabeth. Your puppet, Boris, is going out there with his foreign government to hold our people in subjection. The police is here, please listen to us. We are telling you to your face. Now we will bring this fight to you people. We are here and we will fight for our freedom. We are here and we will fight for our freedom. We are bringing this fight to you in your houses, in your parliament. You will have no peace. BBC, Channel 4, if you like, pick up this event. If you like those people, we are coming. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! Republic! All hail Republic! Freedom to the black race!
Freedom to the black race!
Free!
We shall be free! Freedom! Freedom!
What do we want?
Freedom!
What do we want?
Freedom!
When do we want it?
Now!
Guys, we have another speech. Where is she?
She's coming.
Thank you so much. Yoruba Nation!
Now!
I can't even hear you. Yoruba Nation!
Now!
Yoruba Nation!
Now!
Yoruba Nation!
Now!
Yoruba Nation!
Now!
Yes, we are here as Yoruba Nation. Yes. We are here as Biafran Nation. Yes. Because we want our country back.
Yes.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
We are in this country. Yes. We are working on Dakar.
Yes.
We cannot go home.
There's no home.
So we work and work and work.
There's no home.
Nothing. People get back home. People, when they get back home from here, they are disabled. One leg is gone. They came here with 2 legs. They will go back disabled. Because of the work we are doing here. We are working harder. People at home, they don't know why we are fighting. The reason why I was born 6 years before independence.
Nothing is going to stop us.
I was born 6 years before independence. I am here because I know the situation. We love Nigeria. We love Nigeria when the rate is won by 1-1. Yes. Now look at it. We cannot even go home anymore.
7:10.
And we have to go home.
There's no home.
We are not going to die here.
No.
We have our children here. Yes. All my children are here. Yes. All my grandchildren are here. Yes. I want to take them home.
There's no home.
I have home. Yes. I've been somewhere. What about you?
We are going
What
home.
about you? We are die here.
No.
Are taking our territory. Yes. They are taking our lands. Yes. We are fighting as diaspora. Why? Because we know you people at home. You are sleeping. You are dozing. What we are getting here, what we are enjoying here, has opened our eyes. We want the same thing in Nigeria. When this country left Nigeria, they want that all the good things. They say that that time Tinubu squad is like paradise. Yes, go and look at it now. Everything they left for us has been destroyed by this Boko Haram government.
Thank you everybody for watching our community live. We are right in front of the Nigerian embassy, UK.
Biafran people,
We are under the rain and we are not backing down. As you are watching, please help us to subscribe and press the notification bell. Now! Share. Share the program, press love and like button. Thank you for watching.
When we are in primary school, we are not allowed to speak Yoruba. If you speak Yoruba,
they call it vernacular.
They call Yoruba vernacular. So it makes many of us to turn our radio.
They want us to forget our culture.
We don't have an option.
Useless Janjaweed government.
They've done us a lot of harms. And that's why I'm going to sing this song.
Hey, Orun la leda, Orun la leda, hey, Orun la leda. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé Yorùbá ní vernacular, Orun la leda. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé Yorùbá ní vernacular, Orun la leda, Orun la leda, hey. Ilẹ̀ wí Orun la leda, Orun la leda. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé Yorùbá ní vernacular, Orun la leda. No!
Yes. We will never stop.
Yes.
God bless you all.
Amen.
Yoruba nation! Yoruba nation! Our mommy here, she's a granny, she's our mother, she wanna talk to us. You know, please let us listen to her. Thank you.
Yoruba nation!
Now!
Yoruba nation!
Now!
Yoruba nation!
Now!
When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want Yoruba nation? When do we want Yoruba nation? No going back!
No going back!
Biafran nation! Biafran nation! Biafran nation! When do we want it? When do we want it? Now, Boris Johnson, listen and listen very well to us. We are here for a purpose.
Yes.
And our purpose is enough is enough.
Yes.
Take Nigeria and save lives.
Yes.
Boris Johnson, we know that Buhari is with you. With the Lion meeting, he was discussing with you. I listened to everything. You say, you Buhari, you say that you come for education. What education? In Nigeria. What education?
I don't know.
In Nigeria. Boko Haram education.
He is a liar.
120 kids. How is still under the detention of Boko Haram? They are still under the detention of what is
Terrorists.
Terrorists. Now, all the teachers.
And they are using DSS to terrorize us.
All the lecturers, they do not pay them salary. All the schools are closed. Buhari come and tell me the lie that you just tell to the meeting you had on Thursday. That meeting you had on Thursday. Everybody knows you are a liar. You did not declare yourself whom you are. Who are you? You are a terrorist. There is nothing you can do for me. You cannot do anything for me. I am the rightful. I am a citizen. Citizen that you cannot even touch me. I have the right to talk. I have the right to move. Do we have any right of movement in Nigeria?
No!
Can you talk in Nigeria?
No!
That is why they are trying to kill in Americano. Because those people stand for the right. That is why they were trying to kill Sunday Igboho. Because they were trying to be polite, to say the truth,
to liberate
say
their
the
people.
honest,
Yes.
to liberate their people. Anybody that stands to liberate their people, they will kill them.
Yes.
Abiola was killed.
Yes.
Who did that, Abiola?
Who killed Abiola?
Federal government of Nigeria.
Who killed Abiola?
Fulani government. Fulani government. Tolulope Arotile was killed.
Tolulope Arotile
was killed.
Yes.
Who killed them?
Delegiwa was killed.
Fusha Williams was killed.
Kensarowiwa was killed.
Whenever you raise up your voice to save the country, to save your people, they will chase you.
Ganifawemi was killed.
One of us. Now listen, do not let us be afraid anymore. Of course. Already we are in the sea. We are ready to swim. I am not fighting for my own because I've done my quota.
Yes.
But I am fighting for my great-grandchildren.
Yes.
I am not so proud to tell my children where I belong to.
Oh my God.
Because that Nigeria is a war.
Scar!
Nigeria is a war.
Scar!
Buhari is a war. Buhari is war. And now listen very well.
Why should be in prison?
Buhari, Boris Johnson, listen to us. You are the one that joined us together.
Yes.
You joined us together.
Yes.
And the marriage has already dissolved.
Yes.
It has already collapsed.
Yes.
The amalgamation of 1914
is a fraud.
Yes. It's a fraud.
Yes.
The one of 1919, the fraudulent constitution.
1999 constitution is a fraud.
Constitution
is a fraud.
Yes. Now, what is the constitution they are working on?
I don't know.
Is anything ever working in Nigeria?
No!
I came to this country when I was 19 years old.
13 years old.
19 years old.
My days, 19 years old.
19 years old.
Oh my God.
I have all my children and my children here. If my country is favorable, if my country, Nigeria, so-called Nigeria, is good enough, it's habitable, will every one of us will be all over the world, seeking for bread, working on wanting work. We are doing the work on wanting job. On wanting job. They can never, this people will never put me in a permanent place, in a place that really we want it. And we are the most educated people. We are the most educated people in Nigeria. But they are taking all that glory. Fulani has taken all the glory.
Yes.
Now, what are you waiting for? They were all over in Nigeria. They ambush everywhere.
Yes.
He said, Buhari said that he's going to talk to us in the language we understand.
Hey.
And this is the language that he will eliminate all Yorubas and all people. Because Nigeria, all that Nigerian land belongs to them. Where is it in the map? Where is it for Fulani? A foreigner. They are foreigner. They are foreigner. And they are already taking all our land. And we all sleep. We all sleep. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
We are working now. We are working now. We want our land. That we all live. That we all be destroyed.
Amen.
God will punish them. We want our land.
Amen.
Boris Johnson, I know the reason why you are accommodating Buhari is because of the benefits you are getting from us. All our resources that you are taking from us. But I am so sorry for you, because when the fire will start in Nigeria, you will not be able to go. You will not be able to stand it. We are ready.
Yes.
Because we are not going back.
We are not going back.
We are ready.
No going back.
No matter what tricks.
No going back.
No matter whichever way.
No going back.
We will stand on our foot.
No going back.
We will stand on our foot.
No going back.
We are not going back.
No going back.
Now, Buhari.
We are not backing down.
Now, Buhari, be careful. Be very, I know that you are afraid. You are so scared where you are.
Yes.
Because you don't know what will lay on you.
Yes.
You don't know what is coming again.
Yes.
We are coming.
Yes.
You cannot silence us.
No.
Nobody can silence us.
No.
We have freedom of speech.
Yes.
We have freedom of movement.
Yes.
Why must one unwanted government, useless government,
Terrorist government.
Terrorist government.
Terrorist government.
Who will deprive us
Yes.
from our right.
Yes.
If you speak in Nigeria, they will send some
They will send DSS.
Yes.
They will send DSS.
Yes.
To come and eliminate you.
Yes.
See what they did to Sunday Igboho.
Yes.
See what they did to Namikano.
Oh Lord.
Now we cannot even see them. They put them under the Dagonte. You cannot visit them. Their family cannot visit them. Their lawyer cannot see them.
Just because they speak
What
for their
type of a
people.
country is that?
Shit all country.
Nigeria is a shit
all country.
What is Nigeria?
Shit all country.
What is Nigeria?
Shit all country.
What is Nigeria?
Fulani country.
Fulani country.
Terrorist government.
Fulani are foreigners. When you ask the government, he said that he doesn't know all those that are killing. He said he did not know who are killing. That is what our government, the government has claiming. That bloody Buhari, that is what is claiming. And this country with them, seeing all this, Boris Johnson and all the courts,
and the Kenya government.
And the Kenya government.
Yes.
Whoever that's involved in this.
Yes.
They can see the genocide.
Yes.
The genocide.
Yes.
That is going on.
Genocide.
Every day.
Yes.
Genocide.
Killing.
Going on every day.
Killing.
Killing small ones.
Killing.
Killing people.
Killing.
Killing young ones.
Killing.
Killing old ones.
Children.
And then
Raping.
And then Buhari come to this one.
Yes. For medical treatment. For medical treatment.
Leave that country in a mess and come for treatment.
Yes.
Treatment. Medical treatment.
Kò ní dáa fún àṣẹ.
Yoruba nation
now.
We are the winner.
Yes.
We have won.
Yes. No going back.
May the Lord bless Yoruba land.
Amen.
May the Lord bless Biafran land.
Amen. Thank you very much, Mama. Koiki Media bringing the war closer to your doorstep. Wow, powerful speech there. Very powerful speech. No going back. Wá pẹ̀lú ọmọ kò rí rílẹ̀ àìpẹ̀ ọmọ.
As you can see, rain is falling and everybody has standing.
Wá pẹ́ láyé mọ́ ní. Oh, just for me, let me dance with her. Wá pẹ́ ọmọ. Thank you.
Yes, falling down.
Yes, falling down. Yes, Nigeria is falling down.
The name of Protestors can never be in vain. It's time to fight for our rights. We are fighting for freedom. Everybody totally.
Terrorists. Fraud.
Nigeria to save life by people.
Now.
And Buhari government.
Yes.
And Nigeria now.
Yes.
We want for the Buhari nation.
Now.
We want Biafran nation.
Now.
We want is not war.
Now.
For war. We are asking for we are building our own country.
Yes.
All we want
tired
is
of this shit
self-determination.
country.
We are not asking for war. Self-determination.
We are not a
It's not a crime.
Igbo is not a terrorist.
Yes.
African is not a terrorist.
Yes.
Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist.
Yes.
We need our freedom.
Yes.
No, we need our freedom.
Yes.
We need our freedom.
Yes.
When do we want the freedom?
Now.
When do we want it? When do we want it? Oduduwa nation. Biafran nation. Biafran nation. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, we're still live here. Buhari is a terrorist.
Buhari is a terrorist.
Please take the picture for us, please. Take the picture for us.
Biafra nation. Biafra nation. Biafra nation. Now. What we want to tell the international community.
Yes, please. Let's go along.
We are operating under the United Nations law that allow for self-determination. Oh yes. We are not just coming out for no reason's sake. The reason all these indigenous are operating under the union of all indigenous within the South. Our assembly is a meaning.
You are for rising, not for casting down.
Our coming together is operating under NINAS. NINAS, NINAS, meaning Nigeria, Indigenous Nationalities Alliance for Self-Determination. That is what we are grouping under. And the chairman of this NINAS is Professor Banji Akitoye. And the secretary of NINAS is Tony Naji. NINAS operating under the United Nations chapter that says, especially the one of 2007, that every indigenous, they are of the same tribe, of the same language, of the same creed, they have the fundamental human rights for self-determination. Yes. So we look into the fact that we all want Nigeria to thrive. We all want a Nigeria where there will be equitable, everybody is equal. But this is not working.
It's not working.
Our forefathers, they signed an independent agreement that every nationality have the right for self-determination, for self-rule of their own indigenous. But this is what we were operating on after Nigeria was amalgamated in 1914 by Lord Lugard. Lord Lugard, who is not, he wasn't a politician, he was a shrewd businessman. He was only operating for the benefit of British government. Then he brought a report back to government of Britain in 1913 that the only way we can have economic benefits of the North Nigeria and the Southern Nigeria is to join them together. So the amalgamation of 1914 come to be on the 1st of January 1914. Why were we joined together? Forcefully joined together for economic reason of Britain. But the agreement was signed by only the British government that for the next 100 years, from 1914, which has expired in 2014, this government was not working for every indigenous. So we asked for independence from the colony of Britain. Independence was achieved by our forefathers, the Sarana, Nnamdi Azikiwe, and Obafemi Awolowo, thinking, believing that one Nigeria will be for every indigenous of Nigeria to thrive, to grow, to have development that is meant for every citizen. Independence came to be, and we were under the civilization, under the civilian government. But this wasn't working well. We managed as a one nation up till when the military struck. The military struck, but what we are contesting is the Constitution of 1999. 1999 Constitution was drafted by the military junta, especially by Abu Salami. This constitution was flawed because it only benefits the northern oligarchy. It only benefits the northern oligarchy. And this benefit, if you look at the constitution, it ceded every power of every individual to the federal government, which is in the center. And this only benefits the people who assume that they were born to rule. They weren't born to rule. They haven't got the power to rule.
Okay. All right, we are still live at the Nigerian High Commission. If you're coming down, Ebawani Nigerian High Commission. If you're joining us, please come down to Nigerian High Commission, where the speech is being given now in central London.
Under the Nazis, we wrote to the
Nigerian High Commission is very close to Trafalgar Square.
To come to the
Koiki Media.
To address the 1999 Constitution.
Please come out. Sunday Igboho is not a criminal.
The first matter was initiated and brought to the table of the United Nations. So, Professor Banki Akintoye and other dignitaries wrote for this 1999 to be abrogated, to be found to be faulty. Then, from December of 2020, under the rules of the United Nations, we have to give the federal government in 90 days for them to come round to the round table to address, to discuss,
the fraudulent constitution.
To make another new constitution for the betterment of every individual of Nigeria. The letter was given to the federal government and also to all our serving senators, our councillors, our politicians. 90 days to last on the 16th of March. Okay, we are running off. We are only trying to lay down the reason why we are here.
Yes.
We cannot just jump the reason. So we are not going to jump. Most people don't know. They don't even know what NINAS means. They don't even know that they need to sign a petition for NINAS for referendum. If you want me to round up, I'll round up. So for everybody, you need to know the reason why we are agitating, the reason why we want this to come to be of a Yoruba nation and a Biafran nation. We have sent a petition and it's been looked into. We all need to have to go and make sure we sign a petition. We tell all our people back home.
And Nigeria now. Àwọn àríwájú Nigerian High Commission níbi tí protest ti ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa fún ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá ń bọ̀. Kò jìnnà sí Trafalgar Square níbẹ̀ la wà báyìí. Thank you very much once again. So we're going to be moving from here. I'll be telling you where we're going to be moving to. If you're joining us, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bọ̀ láti ilé ẹ máa follow broadcast so that at least ọ̀bí tí a bá ń lọ nísìn.
Yeah, so we got one more speaker and then we'll head off to the BBC. Is that all right?
And then on this one, this is Facebook. So this is through screen, this YouTube, Facebook. So that's
Oh, Biafran!
Koiki Media. Where's your phone? Bring your phone out, let me show you. All hail Oduduwa. Let there in Americano now. Free Igboho now. Free Sunday Igboho now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for coming here today. You guys have done wonderful. What I want to add in what we are doing now is I think it's time for us to change our strategy. What is the strategy we want to change now? The strategy is this. It is now time that we have to, in our practice, if you're coming home, if you're coming home, there's a speaker that don't come to anyone anywhere. But thank you for the one you have done for us. If you're coming, whatever you have in mind, just put it boldly on your background so that it can help pass information to who we've been. But what I want to say now is the particular thing that made me pick up this microphone is this. We need to now focus our attention to the British government. When we are going, you say, what we're going to write on the placard is this. British, leave our people alone. We say, let people go. and stop terrorism in our country. That's how we have to. That's how these people here. That's how people here will know what we're doing. If not, they don't understand what we're writing here. They don't know what we're writing. But when we focus the attention of British, they will now know that they're the one causing terrorism in our country. They're the one killing our people in the country because of what? Oil. What we're writing here, Buhari, leave us alone. They might not know who's Buhari. They don't know who's Buhari. Buhari is not a popular president in the world. He's not a popular president. This guy is kept there by the British. And who will, as we are now, we don't even know if the man is dead or not. But they plan at piece of helping or helping. It's part of the game plan that when Buhari died, they said they went there and do the deal. So what I'm trying to say is this.
Join us with a view on Koiki Media or Koiki Media.
Going to Nigerian, all Nigerians to tell Nigerians what to do. So what I'm trying to say in effect is this. Whatever we are doing, let us focus our partner on the British. When they're terrorists, when they're terrorists. Everyone know what they're doing in Nigeria. They know, BBC know what they're doing. If they want to consider the president in the world now, they use BBC to consider president. If they want to go to Iraq now, they use BBC. And tell them that Iraq is bad people, these people are bad people. The citizens will believe. But what we're going to do now is this. When we're coming, we'll let British alone. Focus our attention on British people. Because they're the one holding us. Thank you very much, my people. May God bless every one of you here.
Good talk. Okay, guys, so we're going to head now to the BBC, and then at the BBC, I have a speech to give. If anybody else wants to give a speech, you're welcome to, and then we'll see how we go for time from there. Is that okay?
Julie, does anyone know where BBC?
Oh, hey, Biafran.
I don't know.
Oduduwa Nation. Just want to make a little speech as we are heading to British BBC. Okay? Now, we are here at Nigeria House. We have disowned this house. We Oduduwa and Biafran, we are disowning this house. We are disowning this flag. We don't want it anymore. Okay? Oduduwa Nation. Biafra Nation. I said we are disowning this flag and this building. We don't want it anymore. It is not by force. Nigeria is a scam. The amalgamation is a scam.
Yes.
The reconstruction is a scam. The constitution is concocted by Fulani Janjaweed Abdul Salam. He is a criminal. He's supposed to be in jail. If Nigeria is a country, by now he's supposed to be in jail. Him and those that concocted that
Koiki Media Live.
They are supposed to be in jail.
Central London.
If Nigeria is a country,
I'm going to be moving to the BBC. If you're coming down, you're going to be joining us by the BBC at BBC Live.
To push all the agenda, the Ruga agenda, the water bill.
No going back. At 9 p.m., join all the media agitator. At 9 p.m. tonight, join all the media agitator.
This is what we are saying today.
No going back.
That we can no longer take it anymore. We can no longer take it anymore.
Sign the petition if you have not done so.
The only problem in Nigeria is Fulani Janjaweedism. We cannot hide. We cannot hide it anymore. We will say our mind. They can hold down all the media in Nigeria. Thank God for basket mouth, social media. Social media is a basket mouth. You cannot hold down social media.
No way.
If you block Twitter, we use
VPN.
We pass another way. That is social media power for you. And I want you to know that after crude oil, the money you are releasing to Nigeria is the highest money in that country. We in the diaspora, we have power. Don't underestimate your power. Come out and speak the truth to power. Don't hide in your homes. Come out. If you know that you want liberation, if you know that you want salvation, you must come out. Because Nigeria will kill you. Policeman say, I will shoot you in Nigeria.
And he's going to do so.
I may call you police civilians. If you do nyaga, they go murder you and nothing will happen.
Yes.
I'm telling you, if you do nyaga, they go murder you and nothing will happen. I'm telling you, Jesus Christ paid the ultimate price so that you will have salvation. You must be ready. Nigerians, you must be ready. Don't be afraid of death. That's why they are scamming you. That's why they look. I just remember something. Amechi gave us a secret. He said that the day we are ready, they're gonna run out of town. Amechi is one of their lapdogs. He's planning Janja Winport. He told you, Nigerians, the day you are ready, the day you did not need to die. What am I talking about? They will run out of town. The day you determine, all of you determine, today all of us will go die together. Even now we go drop in God and run. And I tell you truth. How many people they won't kill? Until that day, that everyone decide to have your life back. In Mali, they came out. They decided. In Sudan, they decided that today all of us will die together. Their president has to run. They capture him. They handcuff him. They pour sand on him. I'm telling you the truth. We must all decide that we must die with them. And I'm telling you, that Janjaweedism, they will run out of town. They will run out of town. It's not only them that know how to come and shoot. It's not only them. I'm telling you. All of us must decide that today we are all going to face them. If you go to Animal Kingdom, look at the lion. Look at the lions and look at the bulls. The bulls, why? The lion can kill them. It's when they started to run and start scatter. When they start to scatter. But the day the bull will come together and say, today lion, we are going to die together. Lion will run away. Lion will run out of town. Yes. The bull and the power of the people. The power of the people is the power of the bull. If we all gather together and say today in Nigeria, today we are going to die together, they will run out of time. What's wrong with us? We gotta have our life back.
Yes.
No matter how it is, we're gonna have our life back. Biafran will have their life back. Oduduwa will have their life back.
Yes.
I think that's what I will stop for now. We are heading to BBC.
No going back. Now.
Let's go, my people.
Join me on YouTube, those of you on Instagram, or you can join us on Facebook where we are live. All hail Biafra, all hail Oduduwa, all hail the Middle Belt. Freedom. We are heading to BBC now. If you're joining us, those of you in London, we are going to BBC now.
Please, who knows the way? Call this guy, he knows the way. Steve.
No going back. Sorosoke, time for change. Shit old country. End Nigeria now and save lives. Once again, for the benefit of those of you that are watching, at 9 p.m. tonight, we will be live. All the Yoruba media agitator will be speaking to you about the 13 people with the DSS. Make sure you join us at 9 p.m. later on tonight when we're going to be speaking to you. Once again, the 1999 Constitution is a fraud. 1914 is a scam. Our people need to understand that Nigeria is not working and it can never work. We are live in central London, and let's go now as we continue. Holy. Sunday go is another say, holy. Inandekano is another Savior. Holy. Sunday go is another Savior. Holy. We're gonna end the Instagram now.
Is another Savior. Holy.
Join me on YouTube. Those of you on Instagram, I gotta go now. join me on YouTube.
Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another Savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another Savior.
Chicken.
That song is
We're going now to BBC. We have left the Nigerian High Commission. If you're joining us, start making your way towards the BBC. That is where we are heading to now. Once again, this is Koiki Media live all the way from central London, where we are bringing to you the information. Nigeria is a scam, and it is time that we end Nigeria so we can save lives. Yes. Yes. Once again, Nnamdi Kanu is another Savior. This is how we want freedom for those of you at home. But anytime you cannot get the freedom because you look at this is Aston Martin, as you can see. Everybody has a better life in this country. But you at home, you are living in a shit-hole country called Nigeria. And that's why we are saying let us end it now so that we can save lives. There's no freedom at home. Any protest like this in Nigeria, police will be running after you, and that's why we are saying let us end Nigeria now so that we can save lives. No going back. Central London, we're heading to BBC. And go see BBC by. This is Trafalgar Square, as you can see. London, 31st of July 2021. Koiki Media bringing the war closer to your doorstep. Hashtag Chief Sunday Igboho is not a criminal. Hashtag free Chief Sunday Igboho. Hashtag free all the 13 at the DSS. Once again, Nigeria is a scam. No going back. In Nigeria now. Thank you very much, those of you that are watching us on YouTube, those of you watching us on Facebook. We are heading to BBC now. No going back. Which way to BBC? I think it's this way. You can go through here. Here is better. This way. Hashtag face to Sunday Igboho. So by the 9 o'clock, we are there in Darapomowa. Sign the petition. All the media agitators will be speaking to us at 9 p.m. Make sure you tune in as well. Nigeria is a scam. No freedom for you at home. That's why we are saying. And lọ sí BBC báyìí, àlàáfíà lọ wà. BBC là ń lọ báyìí, ẹni máa fi darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. We are going to the BBC headquarters now. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Once again, if you're coming, join us. We are heading to BBC Enough is enough of the contraction called Nigeria. Nigeria is a scam. Nigeria is not working. Your life has been mortgaged in Nigeria. No health care, no security, no education, no good welfare. Let us end Nigeria now. We're heading to BBC now. Hashtag Sunday Igboho is not a criminal. Let us free all those detainees. Once again, this is Koiki Media Live. Yoruba Nation not going back. BBC headquarters. No, kò ṣe yẹn. Kò ṣe yẹn. The men kí ni wọ́n gbọ́ngàn là ń lọ. Ibi tí gbogbo trans. No, BBC.
I used to be a chauffeur.
Yeah.
And I can tell you where their head office is.
So
their head office is by Bottom Palace.
Like the Oxford Circus.
That's right.
So why are they going this way?
I don't know.
If you are going to LBC,
no.
That is LBC.
BBC is this way. I'll control them. BBC, we should be going this way. BBC, is someone BBC.
LBC is here. If you are going to LBC, that is here. But BBC is LBC is just there.
Excuse me.
Here. You want to? We are in Oxford Street.
Ask me, sir.
Next to the Nike town, Nike.
Regent Street.
No.
Next to Nike.
I used to be a chauffeur with BBC, and I can tell you where their office is now. Before it used to be at Woodland, Westward, but now it's at Langham and Woodland Place.
Next to Nike.
Which is Oxford Street.
No, it's Regent Street, Oxford Street, or Regent Street. Okay.
You want me to Langham?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Langham. Okay.
All right, so you see, the police doesn't harass you here. If this was in Nigeria, police would have harassed you, right? You can see, police do not harass people. If this was Nigeria, police would have been harassing you, right? This is why we are saying Nigeria is a shithole country, and that's why we are saying, you see, thank you. Sorry, thank you. We're heading to BBC now. Join us if you're watching us and you want to join us. BBC là ń lọ báyìí fún gbogbo èyí tí ẹ darapọ̀ tí ẹ ń wò wá ní bá fún wa papọ̀ mọ́ wa ní Central London. Yes, England is pretending as if they don't know what is happening. Must pray fast. No education, no good health care, nothing is working. Your life has been mortgaged in Nigeria, and that is why we are fighting for your freedom. It is not working, and let us end Nigeria now before it is too late. Shit hole country. Buhari is a terrorist. You're right. Injustice around the world is too much. As you can see, these are people also protesting. Free Sunday Igboho immediately.
Who is the terrorist?
The man in yellow dress is funny, Benny. That's where they make money from in London. Once again, as you can see, that's the Canada Embassy in London, Trafalgar Square, Pall Mall East, Southwest 1, Koike Media Live, Yoruba Nation, Lafe Obeni. Join all those media presenters at 9 p.m. later on tonight. Share your Mokekere Konkoloni live, you see. Boshing below any see only welfare. And so for Nigeria is not working. You keep deceiving yourself. Nigerian that doesn't respect the youth, doesn't respect people with disability challenges, doesn't respect anybody. No welfare, no security, no education. Your life has been mortgaged by the politician. Our politician has been mortgaged life for you. And nítorí àti sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. Àwọn òyìnbó náà máa ń fight fún life ara wọn ni. Ìyẹn làwọn náà ṣe ń gbádùn báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà fight. Let's fight now and get out of Nigeria. Nigeria in 100 years can never work. It doesn't matter what you say, it can never work. The economy is down, infrastructure is not there, Fulani is killing you, the government is killing you, the politicians are killing you. One access to credit facility. All these vehicles are on credit facility, and that means you can drive a brand new car in the United Kingdom as long as you have a good credit facility. Nigeria is not working. Nigeria is for those outside the country. Those of you at home need to understand that the people here are fighting because they want a better Biafra and a better Yoruba nation. Nigeria is a scam. Once again, you're watching live transmission from central London. It's Koike Media, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. 31st of July 2021, right here in central London. Enough is enough. And the time is coming up to 3:30 p.m. And we say, Buhari, stop the rape and the genocide, stop killing the Southerners. All your politicians are 419, corrupt. You can see, you can drive this brand new car if you have good credit facility. As you can see, you can drive away this car. You don't have to be a criminal. But in Nigeria, you have to be a criminal before you drive a very good car. If you don't have a car, you can go on the public transport that takes you to wherever you're going. But in Nigeria, all this public transport are not working. That is why we are saying enough of the crooked country called Nigeria. Doesn't respect human rights, doesn't respect any one of you. And every day, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní university, ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà ní youth, tẹ́ wà ní Nigeria, ẹ mọ̀ pé Nigeria gan ló ń pa yín lójoojúmọ́. Nigeria ló ń pa yín lójoojúmọ́. Yoruba nation will stand. Nigeria is a scam. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Sunday Igboho, proudly Yoruba. You should not be proud of being in Nigeria. Look at those that went to Japan. They were not even respected. And that is why we are saying enough is enough. Nigeria is a killer.
Who is a cancer?
Nigeria is a cancer.
Who is a cancer?
Nigeria is a cancer. Suwewe.
Who is a pandemic?
Nigeria is a pandemic. If you want a life like this, you need to opt out from Nigeria. If you want to see a life like this, you need to opt out of Nigeria. If not, for as much as Tebawa in Nigeria, you cannot get a better life like this. Ekoma will only be moving. And those of the people that tell you Nigeria is working, tell them to move back to Nigeria. tell them to live in Nigeria. They cannot live in Nigeria. There's no education for your children. There's no education for anyone in Nigeria, and they're telling you Nigeria is working. If anyone tells you Nigeria is working, tell them to move back to Nigeria. Once again, this is Koiki Media Live. As we continue with the peaceful protest, we're taking it down to BBC headquarters, where we are going now. BBC headquarters is where we are heading to. If you want to join us at the BBC headquarters. We are now coming very close to Piccadilly Circus, but for now, we are heading to BBC headquarters. And once again, this is Koiki Media. We're going to be going off now because the battery is flat, and I'll be back again with another broadcast on Koiki Media. Once again, have a very good afternoon. Bye for now. Join me on YouTube. I'm still live on YouTube. Why? Once again, we're off now for the time being on Facebook. We are only live now on YouTube until we get our Facebook back on again. Once again, it's Koiki Media, bringing the world closer to your doorsteps. We're still live on YouTube while we get the Facebook back up and running.
Stop killing people in Nigeria! Politicians to stop sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria! Politicians to stop sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria!
We're back on now on our Facebook. We're back on now on the Facebook platform. Nigeria is a scam. Let us end it now before it is too late. No going back. We're live back again on Facebook. Nigeria is a scam. We're back on again. You can never say anything of such in Nigeria because Nigeria is not designed to work. Nigeria is designed to work for the international community, and that is why everybody wants to come to London. Everybody wants to go to America, and the British High Commissioner is telling you they can give you 17,000 visa last year, and then what happened after the visa? You will still have to be sorting out your immigration status. And we have people that have lived here for 40 years and they are saying British is a scam to Nigeria, and it is time now that British must allow Nigerians to have self-determination for the Biafra, the Middle Belt, and likewise the Yoruba as well. Enough is enough, and we are back again. We're heading to the BBC headquarters right now, but for now, no going back, no going back. BBC Center, yes, you're right, I can see there. Let's pin the number, I can see that. Thank you very much, Anna. That is the address for the BBC, Wood Lane. For those of you that are coming, I want to see if I can pin that, but it's not allowing me to pin it. But I'm sure those of you that know the BBC address, join us there. We are not backing down. We must tell the whole world Britain is a scam. Piccadilly Circus is where we are right now. We are heading towards BBC. No going back. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Sharon, the atrocity committed by Britain giving us this 1914 amalgamation, we are saying enough is enough. Those of you that do not understand that British created Nigeria, you need to find out why. Britain doesn't want Nigeria to break because for their own selfish interests, and that is why we are saying to the British government, enough is enough. Time for those of us that want self-determination of our country out of the contraction called Location 419. Free Sunday Igboho, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free all those that have been detained by the DSS. Enough is enough. And we are saying BBC is where we are heading to right now. This is Koiki Media, 31st of July 2021. It's coming up to 1600 hours. And as we are moving towards Regent Street, that's where we are. Let's slow down. Slow down a little bit, slow down. So we catch up with the people that are back. So we're just waiting for people to catch up with us. Those at the back. This is where they bring all your money. 1914 amalgamation. This is where all the politicians in Nigeria brings all the stolen wealth. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Once again.
British free British free British free Sunday Igboho. British free Biafran.
Once again, this is Central London, Regent Street. BBC ní à ń lọ báyìí nísìnyí fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń wò wá ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Fún àǹfààní àwọn tó bá wà ní London, tẹ́ bá fi darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ẹ bá wa ní BBC. Now, back, 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 back. Thank you very much, IT Split. Thank you those of you watching on YouTube. We are back on Facebook. Once again, 1914 amalgamation is fraud. Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya by the Kenya authority. Enough is enough. Buhari stop the state-sponsored killing. Enough is enough. No going back. We're heading down to BBC now. British free Nigeria. Britain free Nigeria. Britain must free Nigeria. Britain free Nigeria. Britain free Nigeria. Britain let our people go. Enough is enough. Free Oloye Sunday Igboho right now. No going back. We're tired of the contraction called Nigeria. Enough is enough. 1914 has expired. 1999 Constitution is a scam. Your life can never be better. That is why we are saying let us end it now so that our life can be better and the next generation will be pleased that we did what we are doing now. For those of you that are not supporting, think about it and ask yourself, is Nigeria working? Was Fulani part of us? Thank you very much for watching and for joining us. I want to ask this question. Yes. Was Fulani part of us before?
No, never.
So where did the Fulani actually become more powerful? I want to turn the camera around so that people can have an opportunity to see us 1 minute. Okay, now we're back.
We're very, very accommodating people, okay, especially us in the south, and mostly Yorubas. It's our nation to welcome people. We're just like the British people. They welcome people as long as you stay within the law and you're doing the right thing at the right time. There's no problem. But unfortunately, they're taking that as a leeway to get into our system, and not only to get into the system, they want to kill all of us and send us away from our land. They don't have a land. They don't have nothing in Nigeria. The Fulanis, the history of Nigeria that we read many years ago, there's no place in Nigeria that belongs to the Fulani. Even the Sokoto Caliphate, the one they went and took over.
Yeah.
It wasn't their original land. They are never known to be originally from any part of Nigeria. But look at what they're doing to us now.
So what are you actually worried of in terms of, if a Yoruba nation doesn't come through, what will you be worried about, for the next generation, this generation, or what actually, where will be Yoruba?
Now, where we're heading to, now we can see it. For many years, Nigeria is retrogressive. We're walking back. Nigeria used to be a very good place. Our university used to be first class. But right now, everything is upside down. When are we going to stop? These people that will have 4 or 2, and they will be in a class where 136 people who scored 137 are not allowed to sit there. And by the end of the term in school, someone who scored 4 will be the boss of somebody who scored 137. It doesn't make sense. There's a lot of things going wrong. There's a lot of things that is going wrong. We're walking backward. We need to go forward. Most countries are walking forward. We are retrogressive. And the system, the way it's going, we don't even have free and fair elections. Somebody will just sit down and come free. So it doesn't matter what we feel. They're not there to campaign and get our vote. They're there to just tell us, no matter if you vote or no vote, we will be there. And that system, they're happy with the system. But that system, we're saying, enough is enough.
Enough is
We've
enough.
had enough.
Had enough.
And now, let us be on our home. We don't want war. We're not asking for war. Anything. We're not going to stop.
Thank you very much. Let's speak to you. Come closer, brother. Let's speak to you. Become from a different country, just like we saw Nigerian government kidnap. They never went through the legal process. Even if they were looking for him, they should have gone through the legal process. Explain to those of us that are watching right now, what does that really mean to kidnap somebody from another country to another country?
Well, from the legal terms, it's described as an ordinary rendition, which is against international law and human rights. There's no legal process, but I am surprised that Britain is not forthcoming to challenge the process of kidnapping their citizens. I can remember a few years ago, there's a lady called Nazanin, an Iranian lady, that's a British man, that was kidnapped by the Iranians. Britain used all their diplomatic channels to fight for her release. So how come at this point in time that Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped by the Fulani Caliphate, none of them is forthcoming to challenge it, to use all their diplomatic muscles to release him? It's questionable. Our people should understand that there are some implications on this because more action will come. If they succeed in kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu and perhaps killing him, more people are going to roll. They say, after all, what is going to happen? But it's better that we educate the world and inform them, let them know that there's going to be consequences of all their actions, and people are going to be away from all the activities of the Caliphate.
Why people are dying inside Nigeria? Nigerians are dying. Buhari in London to seek medical attention.
Thank you very much. Well, you heard it there. This is Koiki Media Live. We are heading to the BBC Center now. Once again, enough is enough. And that is why we are saying, let us come out of the contraction called Nigeria. To Sunday Igboho is not a criminal.
They're killing our people.
Enough is enough.
As a Nigerian cancer, killing all her people. As a who is the problem? As a who is the problem? Our people are dying. Our mothers are dying. Our farmers are dying. Inside in Nigeria.
We are heading to BBC now. For those of you that are watching us, you might want to join us. Enough is enough.
People are dying. They're present in London to seek medical attention. Why people are dying inside in Nigeria? Buhari in London to seek medical attention. Why Nigerians are dying? Buhari in London to seek medical attention. While our people are dying inside in Nigeria, Buhari is in London to seek medical attention. While our people are dying inside in Nigeria.
Once again, this is a live broadcast, Koiki Media, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Yoruba nation no going back. Biafran nation no going back. Middle Belt nation no going back. Tó bá di aago mẹ́sàn-án fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń wò wá, ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ gbogbo media houses at 9 p.m. when they will be speaking. Once again, Nigeria is a scam, and the politicians and their families are not going to tell you that because they are enjoying the wealth of the country, while millions of you are living in abject poverty and there's no welfare. And we are saying, let us come out of Nigeria now so that you can have a better future. There are so many opportunities. If Yoruba stand on their own, it is not necessary that we have to be part of Nigeria. Nigeria is a total scam.
Our children are dying. Buhari in London to seek medical attention. While the people are dying.
This is Regent Street. We're heading to BBC now. If you're watching us, you can join us as well. Once again, Nigeria is a scam. It is not working. If you want a better life like this, you need to opt out of Nigeria now. Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson. Shit whole country. No protest, no freedom of speech, no freedom of media. Everybody has been gagged, and that's why we are saying, let us end that contraction now. Boris Johnson. 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 No opportunity, no job creation. Everybody is living in denial. Everybody in that shithole country is living in denial. Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson. 31st of July 2021 is Koiki Media, and the time is just coming up to 4:30 or just about 4 p.m. now. Enough is enough. Everybody must be free from the contraction of the Janja weed called Nigeria. Nigeria is not working. Boris Johnson is a fraud. Boris Johnson is a fraud. He's the one keeping Nigeria together. Boris Johnson. Boris. Boris Johnson. 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 No good health care, no education, not literally working. Nobody's harassing you. You don't get harassed. Boris Johnson. 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 Yes, no harassment. Nobody's harassing us. Nobody's killing us. No gunshot. Just like they did at the Lagos rally on the July 3rd. Shit whole country. That is why we are saying to all the youth, wake up now and fight for what belongs to you. Wake up now. Nigeria is not a country. There's no job opportunity. There's no welfare. Everybody's looking like Kwashoko in Nigeria. You are sick inside because you don't have good quality health care. Your health care is depreciating on a daily basis. That is why we are saying to you, wake up now, wake up now. 1914 amalgamation is a fraud. Freedom for Sunday Igboho, freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, freedom for all the fighters that have been kept by the DSS. At 9 p.m., join us, all the media agitators will be speaking to every one of us at 9 p.m. today. Once again, my name is Olayomi Koiki, reporting for Koiki Media, bringing the world closer to your doorstep, 31st of July 2021. There is no harassment, there is no beating, there is no gunshot, there is no water cannon. This is what we are saying. Nigeria is not a free country and we must end it now. Enough is enough. Let us end it now. At the BBC, we are just about a few meters away to the BBC headquarters, but British Bias Corporation.
This silence is killing. Why is the silence? I said, why is the silence?
Thank you very much to the organizer, Julie, and everyone that have been participating in the last few hours. Thank you very much for those of you that are watching. Enough is enough. Nigeria must be breaking down so that people's lives can be better. Your life is not worth it at the moment. It is not worth dying for Nigeria. It is not worth dying for Nigeria. Let us end it now. Remember to sign the petition if you have not done so. Regent Street, that is where we are now. No job opportunity for you in Nigeria. Nigeria, the capital poverty of the world. Number 3 when it comes to the Global Terrorism Index. And that is why we are saying, end Nigeria now.
Nigeria is a killer. Nigeria is a cancer. I said, why is the silence? Why is the silence? Our people are dying.
We're heading now to BBC, the British Bias Corporation. You're watching a live broadcast, Koiki Media, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. No tear gas, no water cannon, nobody is being harassed. And as you can see, you can see that as well. You see? You can see the police. No harassment by the police. No harassment by anybody. No harassment. You see? Stop human rights. You can see freedom is not negotiable. BBC. Àwọn èèyàn náà freedom ni. Freedom làwọn èèyàn náà jà fún. They are fighting for freedom. Freedom làwọn náà jà fún. Injustice all over the place. Erama.
Where is BBC? Where is he?
Ó ti wọlé.
Are we near the place? Kò ní dá fún Buhari.
Kò ní dá fún. No. Where? Yeah. Àti débi báyìí. Àti wà mí báyìí wájú BBC. That's it. Àti BBC. Erama. Mo ti wọlé. No going back. We are now live at the BBC headquarters. No going back. Nigeria is a scam. BBC British Bias Corporation. BBC. 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 Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you, BBC. Shame on the BBC. They will never broadcast anything that is happening in that contraction called Nigeria. And they are very quick to tell you about what is happening in Nigeria. Genocide is taking place in Nigeria and BBC is doing nothing. BBC is doing nothing. Yeah, they will report it, but they'll be reporting the one in Nigeria. BBC Igbo, BBC Yoruba, BBC Pidgin. It's all fraud. Report the atrocity happening in Nigeria. Report it. Report it. Report it.
Report it.
Shit oh.
Report it.
BBC. 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 Shit oh. Ó yá wọn lára kọ́ máa reporting tó wà Nàìjíríà but wọ́n ní reporting tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní bíbáyìí. Shit oh.
Report it. Report it.
Report it. Report it. Report it. Report it. Report it. Report it. Report it. Report it. Koiki Media, 31st of July 2021. Report it. Report it. Report it. Shame on the BBC. Shame on 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 them. Shame on BBC. 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 Shame on
BBC. Why is it silent?
BBC.
Nigerians are dying.
BBC.
Children are dying.
BBC.
Mothers are dying.
BBC.
Our fathers are dying.
BBC.
Our fathers are dying.
BBC.
We can't go to the farm.
BBC.
We can't go to the farm.
BBC.
I said, why is it silent?
BBC.
I said, why is it silent?
BBC. 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 BBC.
White people are dying.
BBC.
They are dying in millions.
BBC.
They are dying in millions.
BBC.
I said,
said Nigeria is a cancer.
BBC.
He's killing everybody.
BBC.
I said Nigeria is a cancer.
BBC.
He's killing everybody.
Report it.
I said Nigeria is a cancer.
Report it.
He's killing everybody.
Report it.
I said why is he silent?
Report it.
I said why is he silent?
Report it.
I said why is he silent?
Report it.
Why people are dying
Report it.
inside of Nigeria?
Report it.
Nigeria is a cancer.
Report it.
Nigeria is a cancer.
Report it.
Nigeria is a cancer.
Report it.
A cancer to the world.
Report it.
A cancer to Britain.
Report it.
I said Nigeria is a cancer.
Report it.
It's a cancer to Britain.
Report it.
They will export to terrorists.
Report
I
it.
said they will export the terrorists.
Report it.
You better report it now.
Report it.
Because Nigeria is a cancer.
Report it.
I said Nigeria is a cancer.
Report it.
And you are killing everybody.
Report
I
it.
said nobody is saving Nigeria.
Report
I
it.
said Nigeria is a cancer.
Report it.
Genocide is going on.
Report it.
Genocide is going on.
Report it, BBC.
Inside Nigeria.
Report it.
Genocide is going on.
Report it.
I said report it now.
Report it now.
You should report it now.
Report it now. Now.
Because lives are involved. Lives are involved.
Yes.
Nigeria, please help.
BBC, we decided to make your job easier and bring the news to you. Since you won't take the news to the people of the world, we thought we'd bring the news to you and make it that easy. We have to bring to your attention the plight
I
of
want
the
us
children.
to see BBC. So you stay here and then we can see. Yes, that way. Yes, better.
Yeah, we want to bring to your attention the plight of the children in Nigeria. We appeal to you as a public service broadcaster. We pay our TV licenses to the BBC along with other good British people. Don't do this in the name of the British people. They don't want this. They don't want blood on their hands. They didn't want it when Forsyth reported to you in 1967, and they don't want it in 2021.
We need somebody to stand next. Biafra flag, Oduduwa flag, next to her. Somebody
We're
must
here
stay to her.
on behalf of Biafra
Somebody stand there. Yes.
and Oduduwa.
Yes. That's it.
Oduduwa Nation.
Thank you very much.
They are part of Nigeria where entire villages and cities are being run by terrorists. Boko Haram, to be precise. They collect taxes and they've driven the indigenous people out of their homes. The terrorists strike boarding schools in the middle of the night, sometimes killing security guards and hapless teachers. The terrorist children are then led into local forests. These are large-scale operations involving hundreds of children, but the local police and army never intervene. The terrorists then give interviews to the press, national press on Nigerian TV, demanding payment. In some instances, a Nigerian government spokesman, usually Sheikh Gumi, will intervene. Gumi gives regular press conferences to update Nigerians. Then some or all of the children are released. In some cases, the children are not released and the parents must pay more ransom. The terrorists have recently been known to increase their demands for ransom on the basis that are bearing the overheads of feeding the kidnapped children. The bulk of the children kidnapped are based in the north, but this, like the rest of the insecurity, is rapidly spreading to the south. The children who survive the kidnapping ordeal are going to suffer from long-term physical and mental damage. We all know from the case of Leah Sharibu, who was kidnapped along with 244 Chibok girls in 2014, that the children are often raped and some forced to marry their captors. We understand that Leah Sharibu, who has never been released from captivity, has now had her second child with her terrorist husband, a marriage that she was forced to go into. By choosing to pay ransom to terrorists, the Nigerian government has caused a boom in kidnapping, which has now trickled down to affect everyday life. Individuals traveling from A to B, conducting their business are being
Bringing the
kidnapped.
war closer to your
Those who
doorstep.
cannot
31st
pay
of July
are being brutally
2021.
murdered, with the captors filming their captivity as a message to the rest of the nation to comply. This in turn is fueling an increase in human trafficking, illegal trafficking of human body parts, as well as modern day slavery.
Yes.
BBC, by refusing to report on this, you have blood on your hands.
Yes!
BBC, you have BBC ego.
Yes.
BBC Hausa.
Fake.
BBC Yoruba.
Fake.
You have yourselves all over Nigeria. And yet, you've chosen to turn a blind eye. Exactly. BBC, you have blood on your hands.
Yes!
The people of Britain, they say no. The good people of Britain reject this. Yes. This is not what they pay their TV licenses for.
Yes, tell them.
BBC, you should be ashamed.
Koiki Media, tell them. Shame on you! Shame on you, BBC.
We can't go home.
There's no home to go to. There's no home. We don't have home anymore.
The Nigerian government, as you know, has caused this boom. What we now know from COVID-19 is that we are only as strong as our weakest link. The more you turn an eye to this menace, believe you me, BBC, believe you me.
It's coming to you. It's coming. It's coming to you. It's coming back.
When Boko Haram has wiped out Nigeria, they will wipe out West Africa.
Yes.
You will be on the next
They're coming.
When they're done with Europe, they will
They're coming.
US as well.
They're coming. They're coming. It's just a matter of time.
Absolutely wrong.
BBC, shame on you. Shame on you, BBC. Sorry.
Shame on you, BBC.
Sorry.
Genocide on your hands.
To conclude, the BBC as well has been recruiting for the terrorist Nigerian government.
That's correct.
Yeah? If
Yes.
you don't believe it, check their website.
Yes.
Right? I wrote to my local MP, and he wrote to the BBC. And they wrote a watery email back to my MP saying that all of this had changed and they'd taken down the page. They took down the one page, which is the page I used for a YouTube video. But guess what, guys? The rest of the pages are still there.
Umaru Diko worked for BBC in the 80s. Umaru Diko.
Good people. British people do not buy. They do not buy their fashion, their food from places where their children are being used as slavery. They don't do that. So the BBC don't do this in the name of the British people. They don't want it.
Yeah.
Shame on you. Shame on you, BBC.
Shame on you, BBC.
Shame on you. Greedy BBC.
All hail
Biafra.
Oduduwa Nation.
Now.
Oduduwa Nation.
Now.
We are here to express our grievances. We people that are here are of Oduduwa Nation and of Biafra Nation. We are tired of Nigeria.
Yes.
Nigeria is a cancer to the world.
It is.
Not only to the people of Nigeria, the indigenous. Nigeria at this moment is a cancer to the whole world.
Terrorist nation.
Because Boko Haram has hijacked the power, the seat of power in Nigeria. This must be clear to everyone. The silence of BBC is a threat.
I feel my BBC here. Drop your wallet there. No. I could drop your wallet there so that. I feel my BBC here. That's it. Yes.
That's what we are saying. Because Nigerian people are like the bull and the lion in the animals kingdom. The day the bull decide, and you, the lion, will die with you today. The lion will find their way. Amechi said, and I quote him, the day the people of Nigeria who know, who are hungry,
not going back. Thank you very much, Emmanuel
Victor.
Enough is enough. Shame on BBC.
Who have been
Koiki Media, 31st of July 2021.
In the name of politics,
no
in
going
the name
back.
Of religion, in the name of ethnicity. That very day
they don't want to cover the BBC. That's why we told them to put the flag down a little bit.
That is what one of their ministers said.
We want the world to see that we are right in front of the BBC.
Putting him here in front of BBC. Today, we are gathered here Biafran will never die.
Yes.
Oluwa spirit will never die.
Yes.
This is an ideology. You can kill the flesh, but you can never kill the spirit.
No way.
Because the spirit is alive today.
Definitely.
The spirit of the people is alive today.
It has woken up.
And you can see it in our eyes.
Yes.
You can see it in our eyes.
Yes.
That we are ready.
Fully ready.
We are ready. We have decided.
No going back.
We're going to die together with the lion.
That's it.
The lion that has been the predator for long. We Nigerian ethnic people, we have decided.
Enough is enough.
We are not drunk. We are hungry and we are angry. Yes. Enough is enough. The Fulanis, Janjaweed government, they are running everybody out of town in Nigeria. And we are saying no. Because when you resist the devil, he will flee. That's what the Holy Book says. Resist the devil, and the devil will flee. That's what the Holy Book says.
That's it.
They can fight, they can fight, but we have stood our ground to resist. To resist. The Fulani Janjaweed is the problem in Nigeria.
Yes.
We're going to say it. We are not afraid of death because you have been killing us. Now, every Nigerian, not Nigeria, every ethnic.
Yes, they have the headquarters as well in Manchester. You're right. But this is another office of theirs here.
Nigeria was put together by British as a business empire. And their collaborator, who are the Fulani Janjaweed.
Zoo!
They are the one that is running the show in Nigeria now.
Zoo!
Making sure that nobody speaks, so that the oil will continue to flow.
Yes.
Greedy people.
But I want to tell
oil is being refined in Southampton. In Southampton. They are refining the crude oil in Southampton. Even the gas is coming to Britain.
That terrorism is going to flow together with it.
Very soon.
That's it.
Because the Janjaweed, they don't understand dialogue.
No.
Neither do they understand. Neither do they understand compromise.
That's
They
it.
don't understand it.
Yes.
So if you are rolling the oil in, be sure that the Janjaweed Fulanis,
no going
they're
back.
going to roll terrorism together into Britain. That is what you're going to be aware of. Okay? Because you need to know this. The danger is killing.
It's coming.
The people are dying every day.
Daily.
Children as young as 5 years old
are being killed, slaughtered. And BBC refused to report it.
BBC, you are seeing all these things, all this evil going on.
And you are not reporting it.
People are being beheaded. Their head has been chopped off in 100. About the other day, 112 farmers were killed in a day. How can the BBC keep silent about this?
British Broadcasting Bias Corporation. Broadcasting Bias Corporation.
So we are here today to submit this fact that BBC, you must break the silence. We are here. Look our eyes. Our eyes are red.
Very red.
Break the silence.
Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence.
Break the silence.
Now.
Odudua nation. Odudua nation. Biafran nation. Biafran nation.
Now.
Biafran nation.
Now.
Now.
No, now.
Now. Yes. We want the whole world to know that BBC, they have been silent all this while. Today, we are telling the whole world to know that the silence of BBC sent out a wrong signal to the whole world concerning the contraction called Nigeria.
Location 419.
Fulani Janjaweeds has never been known in the history of Nigeria before. just because they came in through the Futagadon and find themselves in our military. They hijacked Nigerian government. Now, all the key post powers of Nigeria has been hijacked by Fulani.
Oh my Lord.
They now decided that they want to take over the whole Nigeria. They went to the whole Futagadon in the Africa. All the West Africa country, they invited all the Fulanis from everywhere.
They are bringing the war closer to the doorstep. 31st of July 2021, right in front of the BBC headquarters in central London.
All Nigerians. They first said that we should surrender all our arms. Everybody that have license or a gun license, they took it away from them. They disarmed all of Nigerians. They disarm all the Southerners. After then, all the ammunition that they've been using Nigerian money to buy from America, from everywhere, from all the nook and corner of the world, they gave it to the terrorists that they invited from the whole of West Africa. They now say that they
Media, 31st of July 2021. Koiki Media bringing the war closer to your doorsteps. No going back. Yoruba Nation now.
Indigenous of Nigeria, the Biafrans, the Southerners, the Midwest,
yes,
the Midwest, all the Western people, they now want to overrun us in our land.
No way.
They started killing us. Buhari first of all introduced Ruga, which we said there is nothing like that. We say no to Ruga.
We
say no to
Ruga.
We say no to
Ruga.
He then now wake up and say he wants rural grazing. And we say no. We say no to rural grazing. We say no to rural grazing. We say no to rural grazing. Buhari now say either we
this is what you can never do in front of NTA. Think about it, those of you thinking about this shit old country called Nigeria. Can you do this in front of any of your media in Nigeria? No, you can't.
They didn't allow our fathers to go to farm anymore. They didn't allow our mothers to go to farm anymore. They rape our mothers, kill our brothers, kill our fathers. They make sure that they want to create fear in us in order to enslave us on our ancestral life.
No going back.
We will never back down. We will never back down.
No going back.
And BBC knew all this. And they failed to report it.
They won't.
They failed to let the whole world know what is going on in Nigeria. Just purposely because what? Because they are the ones that amalgamated us in 1914.
Yes.
They joined us together. They now say when we live together for 100 years and we cannot live together again, we can break it. And that amalgamation has expired in 2014.
Yes.
Now we are saying we don't want to be part of Nigeria anymore.
Yes.
All this extrajudicial killing is too much. They want to kill us. They are decreasing our population.
Free Sunday Gbowo, free Mazin Amikano, free all these 13 with the DSS. Tó bá dàgbò mẹ́sàn-án alẹ́ ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń wò wá fún gbogbo media agitators tó máa sọ̀rọ̀.
BBC, you must break your silence.
British Bias Corporation.
Break your silence.
British Bias Corporation.
Because we know you as BBC, but we are not calling you British
Bias Corporation.
British
Bias Corporation.
British
Bias Corporation.
If you don't want this thing to escalate more than this, break your silence
now.
Call on Boris Johnson to do something now. Call them to distract, to make sure they come to Nigeria and give us referendum
now.
All we are asking for is self-determination. All we are asking for is self-determination. All we are asking for is self-determination. We don't want war. We don't want war. We don't want war. We are not a terrorist. We are not troublesome. So that Imagine they must release him now. Imagine must be released now. Imagine must be released now. He is not a terrorist. He is not a troublesome someone. Now, Sunday must be released now. Thank you. Thank you so much. BBC, I just want to direct this question to you.
I can remember that Rohingya is about 200,000 people or less than 1 million people. Let me put that way.
Rwanda. No.
Rohingya people. The Myanmar and Rohingya people were all over BBC, ITV.
Every day.
But what I'm going to ask you guys here is this. The biggest corrupt corporation in the whole world is BBC. But I want to tell you this, that people know what you are doing. But we just kept quiet to say, let us come and remind you again that even a telephone yesterday knows you are dirty deals. Nigerian government gave you millions of dollars to keep quiet on atrocities. Biggest atrocity in the whole world.
Of mankind.
Nigeria people, Biafran people or Yoruba people are dying in thousands every day. And this is a country where you do your dirty deals in and out on a daily basis. Rohingya people are just less than 1 million people. But the news, when they had issue, the way the Rohingyas were asked to leave the land, you guys were all over BBC. Rohingya was all over BBC, all over ITV. But this is the country of 200 million people. Yes. It is a shame.
Big shame.
It's a big shame.
Big shame.
It is absurd to see that Rohingya people is just 500,000 people. Yes. This is a country of 200 million people. And the atrocities going on there, you kept them deaf ear as if those people are not human. I want to tell you this. I will say that this is all about one.
We need this banner to show.
And terrorism. And again,
we need this banner to show. What for Mary banner here? Yeah.
This is what racism. It's the racism.
Yes.
I am 100% sure this is a typical racism because they are black people. Get them down. You don't give a shit.
Yes.
Because the Nigerian government, organized by led by Buhari, you people know is dead. And what happened? The British Yoruba, which is the line, is the head of Nigerian government, telling Nigerian people what to do. It is not a shame on BBC.
Shame on BBC.
Their taxes.
Shame on BBC.
In this country, all you do is to deny them their right to know what is going on in their various countries. We are Biafrans and we are doing worse. And we are telling you people that it is right time to just close your eyes and say, I'm a shameful human being for doing this to your fellow human being. I am telling you that people that have died are human beings. You are not superior than them. We are intelligent people. And you've done what you've done before, but now we have resisted that we can't continue with this anymore. The people you thought that they're not going to rise, now they have rose and they have said no. Tell you are terrorism against the Biafrans who do the work. We have gone to America, we are intelligent people. You are not intelligent more than us. Even in this country, we are more intelligent people. The Yorubas, the Igbos, the South, we are the one growing economy in this country. We pay taxes in millions in this country. Our taxes goes to our millions on a monthly basis. But what happened? You deny us our rights. We pay the TV license.
They are not reporting anything.
You pay TV license. Why are we paying TV license? The reason for this BBC is to be able to do what? Report whatever is going on in the various countries that we come from. But what you do? You choose to do what?
To be silent.
To be silent. Because you have collected money. BBC, shame.
On you.
Shame.
On you. Thank you very much.
We are here, BBC. We want you to understand that our agitation for this self-determination of the Yoruba nation and the Biafra Republic is enshrined in the laws for fundamental human rights, especially the United Nations. Let us quote from the one of 2007. We are all indigenous nationalities have the right for self-determination. We are reporting, coming to you, that you need to report this. We are operating under NINAS. NINAS is the coming together of the people of the south of Nigeria and the middle belters of Nigeria. We are here under our leaders, Professor Banji Akintoye is for the Oduduwa under the Ilana Omo Odua. NINAS is the chairman of NINAS and the secretary of NINAS, who is from the Biafra, is Tony Naju. NINAS, as I've said to you, Nigerian indigenous nationalities for self-determination. Nigeria was forced in a marriage. We thought probably Nigeria as a nation will be impartial, will be for every indigenous of Nigeria. We seek for independence. We were granted independence. We thought probably as a nation we can thrive together, we can develop together, we can have a common goal for every infrastructure of every sector of Nigeria. So we have a global recognition, but this doesn't happen. So we are now saying the military junta of Nigeria have a constitution that was drafted for the benefit of the northern oligarchy. This 1999 constitution is not for the growth, it's not for the betterment of every indigenous of Nigeria. This is impartial. The 1999 constitution, at least they are operating a self-rule within Nigeria. The northern people have the Sharia law, and Nigeria is a secular state. A secular state that does not have affiliation to any religion. If the northern people can operate a Sharia law in the north, that means they have their own self-determination. And this 1999 constitution is fraud. That is why we are now operating under force majeure. Under United Nations, force majeure requires that if every other indigenous want to have their self-determination, we need to declare that the 1999 that our politicians are operating on is a faulty constitution. If the constitution is flawed, so we now wrote the Nigerian government in December 2020 for that 90 days that they need to come to a round table to address the anomalies of this fraud constitution of 1999. 90 days expired on the 16th of March 2021. After the expiration, now the process requires that we need to tell all our politicians within the South, within the Yoruba Republic, within the Biafran Republic, that they need to go back home. Because what they are operating on, the foundation of their rule is faulty. And that 30 days as well as expired. So this now gives us the rule for synthesizing every nooks and corners of the South that we need to break away now. That is why we have the Oduduwa Republic and the Biafra Republic. So we have presented our petition to the United Nations. Just like Britain exit from Europe, we also want to exit from the contraption of a forced marriage of Nigeria. So why can't the British government support this agitation for self-rule? If Britain can see that Europe is not benefiting them, and we all voted that we want to leave Europe, so also we are going to vote that we want to leave Nigeria for every indigenous to have their own self-determination. The petition has been received. So we are now want the BBC to broadcast NINAS, endorse NINAS, back I have told you, NINAS means N-I-N-A-S, Nigerians, indigenous nationalities for self-determination. And I think you heard that. So you need to now broadcast NINAS. You need to now support NINAS. You need to support indigenous of Nigeria, of the South, that want to have their self-rule. If you don't do this, a lot of work will break out from Nigeria. And once anybody come across the Mediterranean Sea, the United Nations say anybody fleeing persecution, they have to be given an asylum. If you don't want to have more asylum on your hands, you need to do the needful. You need to endorse the NINAS. You need to endorse the self-determination. You need to broadcast now that the Oduduwas and the Biafrans are ready to have their self-determination. So BBC, we are here to tell you, help us, reporters, don't be impartial. Don't be impartial. Don't be impartial. Report it. God bless you. As you do so, the only thing you can do for millions of people that are suffering is to please continue to report this as we are telling you. God bless you. Thank you. Hello. We are here. The mic is not responding, but I believe our voice is very loud because even the mic cannot stop the spirit now. The spirit is very high. Can we hear ourselves?
Yes.
Hold the mic, I can speak louder. Now we're gonna sing a song because our son, our father, Nnamdi Kanu, is held in Nigeria, is kidnapped into Nigeria. We are here because of him and Sunday Go.
Yes.
They run out of town to go to the Republic. Okay? So we, Oduduwas, Biafrans, we are here to express our grievances. That this nonsense must stop. This nonsense must stop. Nigeria is a crime scene. The earlier the BBC reports this, the earlier is better for all. Because if you do not report it, you cannot deny conspiracy. Okay? You cannot deny conspiracy. If you do not report it, you cannot deny conspiracy. Now we are going to sing a song. This song is dedicated to our brother Nnamdi Kanu. We want him free and free now. Sunday we have to be free and free now. Okay? Nnamdi Kanu, Oyedu Ipon, Omeri Wonedeso, Hallelujah. Abakare, Mama Daura, Onakuni Berina, Nnamdi when they walk, Python dance one, Python dance two, and Python dance a train. Onakuni Berina, Nnamdi when they walk, Python dance one, Python dance two, and Python dance a train. Onakuni Berina, Nnamdi when they walk. Cannot run us out of town. Okay? We are here because of the Fulanis in Nigeria. That's the reason why most of us are here. We don't want to be a migrant to this country. This country is not made for this country. Our skin is made for the sun. That's what God made this skin for. We are not happy that we are running out of town. Oduduwa, do you want to go back home? Yeah! We have a home, okay? So the area is break down so that everybody can go back home. Nnamdi Kanu, Oyedu Ipon, Omeri Wonedeso, Abakare, Mama Daura, Onakuni Berina, Nnamdi when they walk, Python dance one, Python dance two, and Python dance a train. Onakuni Berina, Nnamdi when they walk, Python dance one, Python dance two, and Python dance a train. Onakuni Berina.
is our problem? Who is our problem? Okay, hold on. Someone brought another inspiration to say Buhari. Okay? But we're going to tell BBC they are part of our problem. Okay? We're going to sing to them. Who is our problem? BBC. If they are not part of the problem, some people are dying. Yes. Great people are dying in Nigeria. In the whole world, in the war. People that died in Syria war, combined together. It's not up to the people that died in Nigeria. So why is silent? Because we collected how much is the money?
Every minute you
If you have not taken a kickback, why is silent? People are dying. You have to speak up. You have to speak up. Who is the problem? BBC. Who is the problem? BBC. Who is the problem? BBC. I say, why is the silence? 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 BBC. Why is the silence? BBC. I say, why is the silence? BBC. I say, why is the silence? I say, why is the silence? BBC. I say, people are dying. BBC. And you are keeping it quiet. I say, why is the silence? I say, why is the silence? I say, people are dying.
Reporting.
And you are keeping the silence.
Reporting.
I say, people are dying.
Reporting.
And you are keeping the silence.
Reporting.
I say, Nigerians are dying.
Reporting.
I say, keeping the silence.
Let's sing our anthem now.
People are dying. Our mothers are dying. I say, mothers are dying. Oh, yeah. Oduduwa nation. Oduduwa nation. Now we want to speak. We want to sing the Oduduwa first. Then comes in the Biafran.
Fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá, àkọ́kọ́ sọ Yorùbá díẹ̀. BBC wàá máa sáré tó bá ti di pé wọ́n rìpọ́ọ̀tì kan nílé. Wàá gbé BBC Yorùbá. Wọ̀ BBC Yorùbá yẹn gbogbo tó ń sọ kò dé ní báyìí. Gbogbo tí BBC Yorùbá ń sọ nílé àti BBC Igbo àti BBC Pidgin is not getting to BBC here. The question is, why are they operating in Nigeria and it's not getting to this section? Why? So that means that those of you at home, we have told you so many times that the BBC operation in Nigeria does not get to the BBC operation here. And that is why we are saying it is a British bias operation. Let's sing the Yoruba anthem.
Ṣé o ti lọ bá a sọ fún wọn? Bákan má jẹ ká wá bí lásán.
Biafran anthem, Biafran anthem.
I used to work at West Woodlands. I used to be a show. Sharon, those are my passengers.
I'm so happy to see you. We just finished the rally now.
Free Sunday, bro. He's not a terrorist.
Oh, yeah,
Free him now.
Let me. Where's Julie? Julie, I want to put the broadcast. Just for under 1 minute, as we're going to end the broadcast. It's been a long day, Julie. And I would like to first appreciate everyone that have made it down there. We hope more people will join us next time we call for protest, because everybody has the right to come out and say something. As the organizer of these powerful protests, I know it's been going on for the last 30 days. I can assure you that now that I'm back, the energy will be enforced on the daily one that is taking place in central London. But as we are closing this one right here, what is the message that I want you to give to those that are watching us from around the world? The Biafra, the Middle Belt, the Oduduwa, at home in the Biafra land, in the Yoruba land. You have the last say, and then I'll close the broadcast. Okay, all right.
Okay, the first thing to Biafran people and the Oduduwa people is that you mustn't give up. You mustn't give up. What Buhari and his bullies are counting on is that you give up. You must never do that. You must never give up. And to the rest of the world and other Nigerians, what you need to understand is injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. Like COVID-19, we are only as strong as our weakest link. So if you're sitting there in the US or indeed in the UK and you think that this is not going to land in your lap, well, let me tell you, it will. It's only a matter of time. Every time that you don't speak up for Nigerians who are being butchered back in Nigeria, basically, you are making a pact with the devil. And be sure your day will come. Injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. So you must speak up. And in the Nigerians back home in Nigeria, don't give up. Don't give up the fight. We are fighting for you. And if the Nigerian government is going to butcher you and shoot you every time you go on the street, we'll be your voice. We will speak for you. We will keep on banging the drums. We will draw the attention to the world government. We will get the BBC to report. Yes. They will repent and do the right thing. And even if the BBC doesn't report, there are other good reporters who are going to get on the story. So don't give up. We're not giving up. We'll be back.
Thank you. All right.
As you can see, I'm at work, but I can listen from the whole night that this is my guy, Giacomo Wong. I have to come and show my face. Basically, we are no longer under Fulani.
No. Location 419.
One, Fulani Caliphate. We cannot be under their house. Enough is enough. We're not going to back down. Get that energy. Get that move that we can do it. Yes, we can. I always say to people, every challenge is a sign of miracle. Yoruba nation, miracle is ahead of you. It's just a step. You don't have to listen to distract, because these people, they're so funny. Look at what they did to Igbo house.
And they are still looking for him.
And they're still looking for him.
Wicked.
Insecurity. Look at where we are. The security. People talk. Freedom of speech.
Yes.
But location 9, they don't have it. When you say the truth, the Bible says, say the truth and let the devil be ashamed. But these people, they don't want to listen to truth. That's why we're coming out.
to say enough is enough. Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. Biafra. I believe we're going to get there.
We are already there.
No matter what, right to this date down, we're going to get there. Ẹ jẹ́ ká relé. Ilé là ń lọ, àgbẹ̀ kọ́ rókòrókò kó gbàgbé ilé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká relé. Ilé là ń lọ, àgbẹ̀ kọ́ rókòrókò kó gbàgbé ilé. Yoruba has come to stay. Yoruba nation has come to stay. Tell all the whole world. Tell everybody. Look at Fulani. DSS is Fulani.
Yes.
Why?
DSS is
Police station, Fulani. Custom, Fulani. Court, Fulani. Immigration, Fulani. Why? Why these people are so cruel? And they say one nation. That's not one nation.
Don't forget, they are foreigners.
They're foreigners. I don't know how come Fulani coming. What we have is Wasobia. It's Wasobia. That's right. Wa Yoruba. Yes. So Igbo, Bia, Hausa.
No. Bia is Hausa. Why Yoruba? So
why Yoruba? Yes. So Hausa. Bia. Yeah. Bia Hausa.
So what I'm saying, where I'm getting to is like. This Fulani caliphate, they go everywhere.
They don't have their own country.
They don't have their own country.
They don't have country.
Thank you very much,
So
what
they're doing,
thank you very much, everyone that have joined us. No, sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, just
so what they're doing, they will come to a place whereby they want to take the land. The land which it don't belong to them. So Yoruba Esoji, wake up. We can't sleep. We have to wake up from our slumber. These people, they want to take our resources.
They are taking it already.
No. Our land. Yeah, our land. They want to take our land.
We have to drive them away.
So we have to drive them away.
Yeah.
They don't belong there.
They don't belong to.
We Yoruba, we strong. Yeah, we accommodate.
Yeah.
That's what is happening to us. We love people. Yeah, we are so kindness.
We need to do something about the traitors.
Yeah, they have to do something. All the whole wide world know what is going on, unless they don't want to say. So they know, especially UK, right? They know what is happening. So what I'm trying to say, we're gonna get there, no matter what. We're not going to relent. We're not going to back down.
Not going back.
Not going back.
Not going back.
Not going back.
One step to another.
That's it.
While you are praying, we take a step. That's what we're doing now, which is very good, right? You pray, yeah, and you move forward. So at the end of the day, miracle is going to happen. We're going to reach our promised land. Look at Moses. Yeah, we are Israelite. Yeah, we are second Israelite. Yeah, God bless us so much. You know one thing, I thank God that I'm a Yoruba.
I thank God that I'm a Yoruba.
Mo dúpẹ́ pé Yorùbá ni mí. Yorùbá tá gbé lọ́wọ́ yìí.
Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè
Yorùbá tá gbé lọ́wọ́ yìí kì í ṣe kékeré.
No going back.
Mo máa ń sọ, mo ní Yorùbá tá gbé lọ́wọ́ yìí.
Thank you very much, everyone that have joined us. It's been a long day, and we're going to be winding it down from here now. And I say thank you very much. Please join us later at 9 p.m. for the Yoruba Media Education that will be speaking to us. And that's going to be from me at this end. I say thank you very much.
So what I'm trying to say,
and from this end, I say bye for now.
Let us come together
bringing the work closer.
and face
I'm not going to send anybody
these
down.
challenges.
I'm not going to send anybody down. So let us not stress out. Igbo must be free. Nnamdi Kanu must be free. Bye for now, those of you watching us from around the globe.
Ọ̀tàfàgbàyè, Arósọmọdì, Gbàbọ, Lọ́mọ Òjò, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Akọni ọmọ, Akógun ọmọ, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa free ẹ̀.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára Ọlọ́run.
You can't stay there forever.
All right, then. Bye for now.